Here we go then. Welcome to Thursday Night Therapy. I'm Nads.
I'm Troy.
Sean. And Rich.
And Nate is not going
and
to be
I'm
with us.
Nathan!
Oh, there he is. See, the lag...
I am in the ether!
Yes. The lag is going to play hell with this, but we're going to go with it. We are physically all together for the first time, apart from Nate, who couldn't be with us tonight. But Nate will be running this one-shot. So, without further ado, over to you, sir.
Road is long, straight, closed on both sides by thick trees, and covered in a blanket of fog. This lonely road heads to the merchant town of Creel, and this is where we find our heroes. Cold, battered, bruised, and tired of walking, they've been travelling for 2 weeks already, for the promise of payment on a simple escort mission. A noblewoman has some familial disputes that need to be settled, but is a tad nervous and has asked for the Seekers to provide some warriors to protect her. These Seekers are battle-hardened, tough, most importantly, wet, cold, and hungry. Gentlemen, if you would like to describe your characters as they walk down this road.
I guess I'll go first then. Phoenix Dirkdark is a black dragonborn. He's wearing very, very shiny, very new looking plate mail and a green cloak. But the look on his face is, I am sick of this shit. As he trudges along this very boring road.
What colour were you?
Black dragonborn.
Black dragon.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am Furia, a 7-foot warforged, kind of mahogany style wood. It's got a chainmail chest that is integrated into certain parts of him, so you can kind of get those into the wood. Looks like a normal warforged, except for the big glowing green eyes and the green stripes of what look like to be moving power coming down his chest and down his arms. He's walking ramrod straight and just walking straight.
I'm playing Terrant. He is a human male. He is an older gentleman. The top of his head is virtually bald and he has a almost white beard. He's wearing a platinum-coloured splint mail with blue cloth and cloak. He's carrying a large shield with the profile of a dragon displayed upon it. And he's carrying a warhammer with him. He has a general positive and friendly look on his face despite the long road and the cold weather.
And I'm playing Brock, who, while initially looks human, you can see a lot of animalistic features about him, kind of a furrowed brow, pointed ears, probably the hairiest human you would have ever seen. He is actually a shifter, so he's a beast-hide shifter. He's lived a mercenary life for many, many years, so the rain doesn't seem to bother him, and he's just trudging along, just getting to the next job.
Okay. At this point, you've been walking together for about 2 weeks. You've camped on the road, you have fought off bandits, you have defended against wolves and other fauna. And you begin to grow tired for the night and think about setting up camp. Can all of you make a perception check for me?
First roll!
Let's roll!
Physical roll!
No wait, I said I forgot my dice, but I did go dice shopping the other day.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
All the dice. Oh, you're
This was what I could
christening
find.
the dice. That's how it goes.
Wow.
Oh, no, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
as you can't see us,
Yes.
Sean has just pulled out an enormous D20.
Oh, dear Lord.
It's like it's got a 3-inch girth.
It's literally the only one I could find.
Oh right,
What
yeah, sure.
the fuck?
I'm actually worried about rolling it because I think it might dent the table.
If you're
Dice
going to roll into this.
Sean is overcompensating for this
I'm just
evening.
going to put it there for good luck.
Okay.
You want to borrow some dice?
Yeah, I'll
Oh, there are plenty to go around. If anyone
We are
wants to roll.
all dice goblins here.
My perception is a 3 grand total.
My perception is
Wonderful.
that'll be a 6.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, Rich just rolled a natural 1, but I saved the day and rolled a natural 20. Plus a 6, that's a 26 for me.
So my one is plus nothing.
Hey!
That's a 1.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Okay. So, all of you rolling very low, except for Terrent, who, with his keen eye, looking down the road, noticed some flickering.
What do I see?
One flickering.
Okay.
One light. And then 2. And then 3. Then a cluster more. As you slowly walk forward, that there is a building in front of you, rising out of the mist. There is a tall 3-story building with what looks like stables and a small courtyard. And it's maybe 400 or 500 feet ahead of you.
Does this look to be some sort of inn? Or
What do you do? As you look closer, you seem to see that it does have signs outside the front of it, but you are a little far away to read them now. But yes, maybe a coach house or a tavern of some kind.
And what?
And as you're looking at this,
just
feel something hit your face. You feel the beginnings of rain and small rumbles of thunder coming from behind you.
what time of day is it?
It's coming up to dusk now.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, it looks like there's an inn up ahead of us. We could stop for the night.
About fucking time. I'm piss tired of this shit.
Calm down, Dee Dee. We're nearly there.
Well,
It's been a tough day, but hopefully we'll get some warm food and a warm bed.
and you don't require a bed.
we know.
Just a floor might be good for me.
I guess due to the rain, we will hasten our steps slightly and make our way towards what we are assuming is an inn.
And as you move closer towards this building, see the sign, and with your perception of 26, you would be able to read the words burnt into it in rather a striking sign that reads the Twisted Ash Tavern. As each of you rushes forward and heads towards the front doors, again with your incredibly well-rolled perception, would see a young boy out the front and just off to the side of the front door, struggling with a cart. Wind beginning to whip up around him as he tries to tie it down.
I would immediately walk over to him and begin helping him in any way I can.
See the boy look up, surprised that anyone is here, and see his face look from mild shock to, oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, this is fucking tiring. Hey, hold this rope for me.
Of
He
course,
quickly,
of course.
runs around to the other side of the cart and begins tying it down. Can you make a survival check for me?
And And then he died.
As I'm just curious.
That's cocked. I'm going to roll it again.
Oh, is it really?
Is it?
It was cocked again, so then you shook.
Yeah, just roll it.
Just roll again. Same number.
That's a 7.
A 7. You try and hold this rope, but the raider started coming down. It just slips from your hands as the young boy pulls it. And he falls backwards onto his ass. And, oh, fucking, what the fuck? You were going to try and help me.
As this
Get in
happens,
the fucking tavern.
As this happens, Phoenix, seeing the person who brought him over to the light and who he's been following him as his guide these past however many years, sees him rush forward to help this kid. He decides that, oh, maybe this is the thing to do, so he rushes forward to help as well, because he still hasn't quite got the hang of this being a good guy yet. So he's going to rush forward and also try to help. Oh, that's me. I don't want to look at me. Where's my character sheet gone? There
Give
we
me a survival roll then.
okay.
As Dirk walks over, Furo will also walk over, but won't actually offer to help.
That's a 10 for survival.
Wonderful. A 10.
Yeah.
Not a terribly high DC. I did just want to see whether I could make you fuck something up right at the start. And I succeeded, so excellent. So, pushing into where Terrant has failed to hold onto the rope, Phoenix, you jump onto the cart and grab the rope, using your claws to help drag it back over again and help secure this cart down.
Right.
The young boy looks up after tying after. Oh, well, your friend's fucking helpful.
You need to be more respectful
Thank you, mate.
to this man.
Oh, you need.
I'm going to glower at him. And I am probably going to use intimidation, just because I still not got the hang of this.
You need to tell me what you say first.
Well, no, I was just saying,
You'd better respect this man. He's a good man.
and I'm just gonna kind of loom over this kid. I've rolled a natural 20
Right,
now.
try.
Have a natural 20 and I have a +7, so that's 27 total.
Okay.
So he's dead now.
I'm sorry.
This young boy, as he turns to sort of retort, realizes that you are in fact dragonborn, and
Immediately
the mouth
shouts.
opens to say something, eyes realize, and no voice comes out. The mouth slams shut, and he just puts up his hands and just backs away very slowly and whimpers. Congratulations, you've scared a 13-year-old boy to shit.
Yes! First critical success of the night. Oh, no, actually, you had one, didn't you?
So after watching all this, Furo will lean over and go, so from what I am to understand, is you are to help the boy, and then shout at him until he goes away.
Well, I didn't mean to shout at him. I mean, I'm tired of this shit, alright? I'm tired.
So
Let's get some drinks.
is this good or bad?
And I look at you, and then I look at him and go,
Bad, I think.
Yeah, good to help, but bad to scare him with
Yes,
something.
I fear DD was perhaps a little bit too harsh in his tone.
And it comes so
As the
natural.
boy looks up and sees now 4 of you, whimpering continues, and he backs up to the outside wall of the tavern, and just slowly sinks to the floor, pointing at the door, and says, "Please go in."
I'll I'll look at.
Please go in and leave me.
I'll look at Terran and Brock. Should I assist the child? He seems distressed.
I feel it best we leave him for now.
I see.
Drink and food it is then. Head towards the door.
Should be.
And as you do, boy starts to cry. Because he's 13, and what the fuck?
As we all enter the tavern, Brock just leans out and said, "We are here to help, believe it or not."
He gets up and fucking bolts. He bolts round the side of the building to get as far away from you as possible.
Okay. Oh well.
So, as all four of you had entered
BBEG.
the Twisted Ash Tavern, what greets you is what you see on the screen.
Oh.
You see
Oh, yeah.
a roaring fireplace, you see patrons, you see a bar with
Made.
a very small selection of drinks behind it. You do see a door to a kitchen beside it. And you see the back of two older patrons sat at the fireplace who, from the look of them, it seems to have been their cut. Two very old patrons who seem to have a young grandchild who is sleeping next to the fire and pouring water from their boots. They are not enjoying themselves. But as you step in, and the bell rings above the door, you are greeted by a rather flamboyant red tiefling. Ah! Welcome, do come in. Oh, this is wonderful. I have never seen you before, and on such grandeur and such aura of wonderfulness that come from you four. Please do come in. My name is Keen. It is very nice to meet you. Oh, wow, look at all of you.
Keen.
Keen, yes, it's K-Y-I-N, Keen.
K-Y-I-N. Gee.
Yes.
Keen. Keen.
Just Keen. With a little bit of a twang, but Keen. It's pronounced K-E-E-N.
Okay.
Yes, you are, aren't you?
Wow, this is wonderful. New people, new stories. Oh, tell me everything. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Did you want rooms? Did you want drinks? What's going on? How can I help?
Well, we have spent the last 2 weeks traveling the road. It has been long and arduous. We have faced troubles and bandits along the way. We are cold and hungry, and we require food and warmth.
I do not.
Yes, our friend here requires neither. But the three of us here, we are quite hungry.
Ale. Lots of it.
Give you all an eye and look at all of you. Lingering on the Warforged, as it's probably something he hasn't seen before. You are an interesting bunch. I like it. It makes things exciting. But why? Why have you travelled so far? We don't see many people on this road. Only the locals from sort of various farmhouses, and you, well, are clearly not farmers.
That is correct. We are not farmers.
What's your business? What are you doing?
We discussed this beforehand as to whether we would be telling people why we're here.
That's a good point. I was just trying to think of that. I came along this long, lonely road to avoid someone who was blowing smoke up my ass, but apparently I found another.
Oh, I mean no offense. I'm genuinely curious. I don't see anybody. It's my wife and I and young Finny that works outside with us.
Finny. Finney is currently very distressed. You may wish to go and tend to him.
Didn't take
What
us
happened to
too well.
Finney?
Oh, I think he's quite fine. He was perhaps a little startled by our appearance, and
Oh, and he got skittish. Yes, and unfortunately that happens. You know that the elf side of him should make him tough and hardy, and apparently it makes him a wuss.
No, it
So,
made him wet his pants.
well, that's something new that I can laugh at him for later.
I did not notice any micturation.
And you can laugh at your employees, right? I'm sure it's fine. So you're just traveling, what, seeing friends, seeing relatives,
we are
looking.
currently here on a very specific, I would not say mission, but we're here for work, shall I say.
Yeah, works sounds about right.
Is providing this information payment for staying here?
That is not the this is not traditional in these parts. I think he's just being polite and friendly. We talked about this, you know.
He asks many questions.
Small talk. Yes, he's still learning the ways of the
Well, I've been here more than a minute and I still don't have a drink. What is going on?
Have you asked me to get you anything?
I said as I walked through the door, ale, lots of it.
This is correct, I remember.
You know, you did see the bell above the door, right? You know that thing that rings when you walk in? And generally you say hello after the bell has stopped ringing, and then you order drinks.
And you are quite right.
You
Please,
really are not from around here, are you?
please forgive my friends. They are very rough around the edges, and as I said, we have been traveling for 2 whole weeks now. We are most looking forward to whatever sustenance you can provide for us. And as my friend here mentioned, I would be very happy if you could bring us a round of ale.
And that I can do. 2 weeks. From east direction? What, from Britha Tower?
Exactly.
Are you seekers?
Well,
Oh my word, I've got seekers in the house! Oh, I've got seekers in the house! Oh, Yigny will be thrilled!
I do not
Oh,
believe we wish to divulge that
you don't have to pay for anything! And
please,
everything is free!
We will, of course, be paying for our board and meals. But I would just
No,
request
don't worry
that-
about it. I have a working relationship with your leader, Miss Frostscale.
Oh,
Anything you need, we can bill her for directly.
oh. In that case, then
You're seekers. You don't understand. This is huge. This is wonderful. I haven't
Phoenix
seen
sees
seekers in so long.
Phoenix sees a platter of meat that was probably intended to go to someone else, and he just grabs it as soon as you say that the bill is being sorted. He just grabs it and goes, "Fine." Starts chanting.
The old couple at the fireplace look up and they think about saying something, and then they just look back down again.
I turn to my compatriots and start offering the plate. Is this good?
Brock salivates at the mouth and
perhaps it's wise if we actually sit down at a table and.
yeah, well, of course.
Find a seat, find a table, find anything you like. I will be along with ale. Anything else? Just ale? Did you want some whiskey or some rum? Or we've got some very nice mead that's come from the north. Oh, it's beautiful. Anything at all.
Yeah, sounds good.
Just all of it? I'll bring you a selection. And
All of it.
he immediately
All of it.
rushes into the kitchen. And you hear pots and pans flying, and you hear things being kicked over, and he's so very excited.
Well,
It appeared that being known as seekers is beneficial.
Well, in some parts, yes. I mean, the Seekers generally do a good job wherever they go. They're often called in when there are troubles about, so the people who have heard of us have usually heard of us in good regard.
Yes, I have noticed that when I interact with the folks, they're generally scared until I tell them I'm a seeker. And then they sort of soften. And sometimes it makes me a little bit sick in my mouth.
You tell them you are a seeker and they become pliable?
Yes, in a way. Psychologically speaking.
Like, reach over to one of the patrons.
Well, not physically.
But you said they become pliable.
Psychologically, yes.
Yes,
In the heads.
I believe, I mean, no offense, we've had this conversation before, visually, you're all a little,
Grim, I believe is the term.
that's one way of putting it, and I think saying that you are a seeker just puts a little bit of trust in their minds, soothes their nerves slightly, shall we say.
Then why do we not leave with that?
Well, it's best just to be a little bit careful. I would not wander around shouting out our names and the reason for our presence wherever we go.
Yeah, especially if we are on a mission that requires some... What's the word?
Tact.
Thank you. That.
So, it is beneficial yet not beneficial.
Depending on circumstances, yes.
As with many things with the ways of humans, it is often not simple. It is often not black or white.
No, it gives me a headache on many occasions.
I cannot get a headache, but if I could, I'm sure I'd have one.
Another 2 minutes has passed and I do still not have an ale. What is going on in this tavern? Do they even sell ale?
As you are saying it, a large flagon is dropped in front of you, in front of all of you, as these drinks and more meat and breads and cheeses are put in front of you, and Keen, with a large smile on his face, now sits down next to you and just beams at you. As he is outside of the bar now, you can see he has a small mustache and goatee and what appears to be black dreadlocked type hair sitting atop of his head. His two horns curve backwards to the back of his skull, and he has a couple of rings in each of his ears. Large leather coat doubles as a kind of apron for when he's working in the kitchen, and he sits on this chair next to you and just beams and says, "Well, tell me everything! Oh, I'm so excited!"
You wish to hear a story?
I can begin telling him everything.
Please don't.
7 years ago, I
No,
was
no, no.
created.
No. Too much information. You wish to hear a tale, yes, of our daring do?
Brock has started devouring food already.
Absolutely.
All right, well, I have just the tale for you, friend. Once upon a time, there was a man who would not leave me alone. So I spewed acid in his face. The end.
And as I say the end,
Oh,
a little bit of
that
saliva
sound-
drops to the table and burns a hole in it.
Oh, you are such fascinating people. Oh, I'm so glad you're here.
Fuck
This is
me.
wonderful.
This mister doesn't get a hint.
What became of the man?
Dee
I'll tell you later.
calm your nerves. Take a drink. Consume the meats provided.
Thank you. I will.
I'm going to push my beer over to Brock as I...
Brock's chowing away down food, God, and just stops and kind of glares at Keen and bares his teeth a little bit and carries on.
He looks at you with even more intrigue and says, "You are fascinating."
This fucking guy.
And he is a child in a candy shop. He is enthralled by your presence. A couple of the farmers on another table look at the display and kind of shuffle about a bit, drop a coin on the table and leave, while the old couple that you stole the meat platter from look on in horror and amusement.
I will lean over to
As
Keen and say,
no, go ahead.
Keen, I believe
Yes.
we would like you to go away.
What my friend means to
But-
say is we have some things to discuss pertaining to our upcoming mission that are somewhat secretive
I'm
in
so
nature.
sorry. I've intruded. I have not seen the subtle cues. I am so terribly sorry. I'm always doing this. My wife's always telling me I put my nose where it shouldn't belong. Blast it! I do apologize. And he stands up and he gives the most wonderful bows and is so deeply apologetic as he walks backwards. And then knocks into the old couple who have finally got a bit of meat and then spills on the floor. And then he tends to them, oh, I'm so sorry, And he's a little hysterical for a bit, but you are now left to your own devices for a moment.
I have a question.
Yes.
We are here for an escort mission of a noble woman. Do we know her name or where we can find her?
So she is a half-orc lady in the neighbouring town of Kreel. Kreel. The instructions are to announce yourselves at the town gates, say that you are seekers on a diplomatic mission, and when you arrive, you will be taken to this woman.
Okay, but we don't have a name.
No, you do not.
Okay.
Curious.
You see, DD, I have found that speaking directly to people sometimes, if you wish them to go away, is rather more effective than threatening to melt their faces off.
Yes, but it's not quite as fun, is it? Although he kind of missed the cue and it fell flat on its face, so now I don't know what to do with myself.
Well, he is gone now,
Yes,
so I would suggest eating.
yes, maybe yes. I will do that.
No, we'll continue to share the meats that have been brought forth.
I would also drink and eat, but quite moderately. Even the food. I mean, despite the hunger, I would not gorge myself.
Brock is. Definitely.
Polar opposite.
In fact, I'd probably eat half of my plate and pass it over to Brock. You probably need this more than I do.
I've been watching both of you, like, just from my seat. This one does not eat, but this one eats lots. But yet, they are both the same. They look the same. So what is the difference between humans?
How tall are you?
6 foot.
Okay, I mean, I'm a little bit bigger.
Platform shoe.
So as you are all enjoying each other's company, eating your fill, some more than others, can I have a perception check from all of you?
I believe my modifier is 0. Just
That'll be 11 for me.
Okay.
oh wow, is that the same again? Oh no, it's a 16.
A 5 for me.
10 for me.
Okay. Phoenix Dark.
Yes.
You notice noise at the front of the tavern.
Mm-hmm.
You're not sure what it is. You hear something, but you're not. It's not clear. It's not close. It is indistinguishable from the sound of the fire and the sound of people talking and enjoying each other's company in the tavern.
Okay, but it was something that happened that that I noticed.
It's something that would be indistinguishable from a tree creaking in the wind to a dog barking.
So how do I know
You just hear
I've heard
something. Just a noise that has pricked your hearing that you're. I don't know what it was. It just
Yeah.
something in the background.
Got a
Okay.
feeling that it's a
Got a feeling. All right then. I will visibly and we're in person now, so I can use physical cues.
Violence?
So, although Nate won't be able to see this, but Phoenix will just suddenly.
And we have audio listeners, so please do
Yeah.
describe what you're doing as well.
Okay, well I'm gonna do it with my stuff as well. Okay, so Phoenix visibly like sits upright and kind of stops chewing and cocks his ear hole towards the door.
What is it, boy?
And then I'm not sure. And I'll just quickly stand up and go towards the door and kind of like open it and have a peek outside.
As you do, a shrill and piercing scream echoes through the doorway and down that all of you can hear. As you look out of the door, you see another red tiefling,
Okay.
and she is the one screaming. But she is not alone, as 3 winged creatures have seemingly grabbed at her and lifted her into the air and are flying in a south direction towards the tree line as she screams. As you've opened the door, you see Finny, the half-elf, sprint round the corner of the barn and almost barrel into you, shouting for the master. Keen, it's the lady! Quickly, come with me! Oh, fuck, it's the dragon! And he runs away again.
Right. How far are these?
Your immediate response.
My immediate response will be to quickly draw my sword and sword and shout behind me, "Trouble, boys!" and kind of start bolting out. How far away are these creatures?
Down.
Are they running? Are they quite far away from me now? Nate? Have we lost you?
Sorry, wrong button. They are flying. Yeah, this will still happen. They are flying into the tree line around about 200 feet from you.
Oh, 200 feet, okay.
Well, as soon as I hear his warning, I would have grabbed my weapon and shield and would have ran to the door.
What?
As you are hearing shouts, Keen would also come from just inside the kitchen and come out and say, "Finny, what did you say?" And he would also run to the door to see the shape of these winged creatures, the sound of who you can only assume is his wife, being carried, kicking and screaming into the tree line.
Oh, she's been carried away.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
She is being carried away.
Welcome to the conversation.
I didn't read that.
Yeah.
Well, if Keen's there, I'm just gonna say, Keen, what are these creatures?
I don't fucking know. They've got wings and they have my wife. Oh my god, they have my wife.
I believe we should pursue.
Seekers, please. Oh, please help me, please. What are you doing? You're still standing here. Help me.
Yeah,
Finishes his drink, slams on
I
the table.
think we shall.
As seekers,
Pursue.
should we not give our fee first as to how much this will cost to retrieve the lady?
No.
I see.
I mean,
Dee Dee, of course not.
Of course not. No.
First we help.
Yes.
Everything else is secondary.
Yes.
There we go.
We're going.
So with that, you see Brock stand up.
Keen,
A translucent image appears from him outside the door, about 25 feet outside the door, and then he just him and his translucent image switch. Woof. So Brock is now outside. There's a translucent image inside, stood by the table. Gone.
Cool.
That is impressive.
Keen has tripped down the stairs. He's face down in the mud and is trying to pull himself up. As he looks up, he sees this translucent image that then switches into a person. And momentarily frozen in fear, as I presume the rest of you all rush out to see that the image of his wife has disappeared into the trees, and you do not hear any screaming.
We're on foot. How far away is the tree line?
It was around 200 to 10 feet.
Okay. So I assume we're all running or a decent pace jog towards the tree line. I'm going to cast light upon my hammer and raise it aloft, so.
Yeah.
And I guess we're just
Okay.
going to head to
So we
where we
have
last heard something or last saw something.
Yeah.
Okay. You run to the tree line, and the place where you last saw them, you see some broken branches as they pass the tree line, get into the woods, but you do not see anything else. You see some broken branches where they've hit the trees on the way through. You see and hear nothing immediately.
Do you have like special smell powers?
No, I don't think I do. No.
Right.
Do you have any scanning technology?
I see darkness.
They were winged creatures, yes?
Yes, so that's a good point. Were these recognizable as anything? Were they birds? Were they feathered? Were they skinned?
What?
Were they bat-like? How good of a visual did we get on them?
You would have probably seen that they were humanoid with wings and spines and a tail. And they were probably... from the distance, you would say that they're quite small. They wouldn't appear to be any beasts that you would know or would have heard of.
Okay. Would it be more in the realm of Arcana to identify them, or do we just flat out just do not recognise them at all?
I wouldn't say you'd recognise them at all.
Okay. Alright.
As you've got to the tree line and are looking in, here coming up behind you, Keen. And he is crying and he is struggling to breathe after he's run after you, as you are all athletes that are trained, and he is a barkeep. He gets up to you and he is panting and he is sweating, and he grabs hold of you and sinks to his knees and said, You owe me nothing, and I would never dream to ask, but please, she's all I have. Please help me get my dear Yigni back.
I would have
Please,
assumed by the fact that we ran out here, you would understand that's what we are doing. You are irksome. Go back before you get yourself killed.
No, I must come with you. You're not from these parts. I know where they might be.
You said you didn't know what they were or what they were from.
I don't know what they are, but I've seen things like them before. They they don't fucking live in trees. They're too fucking large for trees. The wings are bigger than the fucking trees.
I will walk
But
over
they-
to him,
that-
and I'll stand squarely before him, and I'm going to put my hand on his shoulder and say, Keen, please, calm your nerves. The life of your wife is in danger. We are able to help, but you must calm yourself and tell us any vital information that you know.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. There are some caves. There are some caves to the south. They must live there. I've never seen them in the trees before. We don't ever stray too far from the path,
And
unless there's a large group of us.
And you've seen them at these caves?
It's the only place I can think they would be.
And how far are they from here?
Half a mile into the wood.
Okay.
Not far at all, but we would never stray that far. We normally do our hunting to the north anyway, so we don't go down this way. But we've heard stories, and we've seen sort of like a glimpse of them now and then from some travelers. They have wings and spines, and some of them carry spears or something. I don't know what they are. Please help.
Keen,
It's this way. Help, please. Let me show you.
Keen, you have told us enough. Please return to your inn. We shall pursue these creatures. We will find your wife. I promise you.
At least let me take you to the caves. At least let me take you there. So I know that I've done something. I've done all that I can, and not just sent you in a random direction.
Keen,
Please.
You have done enough. We will find her. Trust me.
Keen, it is possibly more important that you stay with your patrons and your young boy in case others come back to attack your inn.
Yes. No. You're right. Yes, of course. Oh my God! I left Finny. Oh, they could come for him. Oh, fuck! What? Oh my God! And he is hysterical, and he is crying, and he sits for a moment as tears come down his face before he steels himself, stands up, looks at you all, and says, "Please, my wife Yigni. She's a red tiefling like me. Please go help her to the south in that direction." And he points into the trees.
I would just immediately start moving that direction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got this.
we have not yet got this.
Just a metaphor.
As you start moving, you hear him saying, "Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much," as you push forward into the trees.
As soon as we're out of sight, I'm going to cast Locate Creature.
Oh shit!
It's going to shorten the campaign
This
significantly.
is fine. Don't you worry.
Suddenly they've moved.
It's thousands of them.
So I mean, I assuming I got a glimpse of her and I know her name, and it says describe or name
Yes.
a creature. And it says I
Yes.
sense the direction of the creature's location as long as it is within 1,000 feet. If it is moving, I will know the direction of its movement.
Okay. You do not feel a ping at this precise moment.
Okay. But how far did he say it was?
As the creature that you he said around half a mile. The creature that you have named is not within those 1,000 feet.
Okay. It does last up to an hour though. So if we continue heading south.
It does. If you continue heading south, a general south direction. Actually, can I have a survival check from all of you?
Not from me, because I'm
See
A,
if you-
shit at it.
No, a,
and
survi-
B,
a survival check from all of you. See if you can hold yourselves on a southwardly path.
19.
16 from Brock.
13.
9. I'm distracted.
The 19 and the 16 are enough. You begin to walk through the trees. Presume weapons at the ready.
Of course.
As I said, I have light on my hammer, which I'm holding high, although I'm more concentrated
No,
on
you
trying...
had your hammer.
Yeah. I'm more concentrated on trying to get a ping on Ying. Was she called
Yes.
Ying?
So, Yigni.
Yigni.
Ying? Okay.
I'm sure I heard Ying.
Y-G-N-I.
That's what I
You can call her Ying, sure.
That's where you can find her.
So, you begin to walk forward, and you were just out of range of your 1,000 feet,
Okay.
I will say. And as you begin to walk forward, maybe 20, 30, 40 seconds, suddenly, Terence, you feel
I have her.
just a little spark in your mind as your locate creature spell has locked onto its target.
This way.
So you march forward.
Yeah, I'll take the most direct route that we possibly can.
Okay.
Let me just check
With
something.
the
Nate.
locate creature spell, this part of the various different checks that I could ask you to make are completely fucking useless. So I shall move you to map as transfer
Right.
to here.
Let me just-
Here we see 4 champions and what I should probably do, also give you your echo. Echo Knight.
Yeah, so it would have disappeared when we left the tavern. Once I get out 30 feet range with it, so it would have just disappeared. But
Was it not following you at the same time?
No. As I ran out of range, it would have just puffed away.
Alright, well, fuck it. Goodbye.
Alright.
So, friends, you come to a small cliffside.
Okay. I would like to,
2 potential entrances.
as we approach, Nate, I would like to use Divine Sense. Because that would allow me to detect good and evil until the end of my next turn, but I guess we're out of combat, so it'll just be 6 seconds. I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 foot that is not behind total cover. So I would like to use that, just to get a little idea of if there's anything in one of the entrances.
Tap into what allows you power, your oath that you've taken, or lack thereof. You focus on the power inside yourself and you spread out your senses. Within 60 feet, you feel nothing.
Okay. Okay. I probably would have gone up to the wall as well and just lay my hands on the wall. So if that makes any difference at all, that was where I would have been when I set it off.
With the wording of total cover, I would say
course.
not.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Dee Dee, is that an entrance behind you there?
It does seem to be, yes. I'm all for just running in.
Is this where I'm getting my feelings from?
Funny feelings.
Yes, it is within this cave system somewhere, you believe.
She's within this cave system somewhere, I believe.
You motherfucker.
So,
Oh, I feel like I should take psychic damage for that, my god.
Oh, we know who's first to die.
Would you like me to lead the charge?
do you have light?
I know.
Hold on, let me have a look. Let me have a go. You see Brock once again. His echo appears next to him, and I will essentially, within just as like a psychic thing, we'll get the echo to walk forward and into the entrance of the cave, and I will use an ability to be able to see through the echo's eyes and hear what the echo hears.
Nice.
And it has dark vision of up to 60 foot.
Oh, shit.
Wonderful. Okay. In that case, me. Big on reveal. To get some of this.
Are you moving anything, Nate? I see. Okay.
I am creating a path.
Okay.
So, your echo begins to walk. Into the cave. What is everyone else doing at this point?
Following the echo.
Wow. Waiting for. I would have thought waiting for Brock's.
Unless told otherwise, I'll be following the echo.
I probably would have moved up at least to the entrance of the cave and would have, assuming what he wanted
Same
to do.
entrance or the entrance below?
I think the same one. I didn't even see the one below, so I would have stopped at the
Okay.
entrance, I think.
So just before transferring my consciousness to the echo, Brock would turn to the others and just give me 1 minute. Let me have a quick look. And the echo will walk off. So it says here, I can temporarily transfer my consciousness to my echo for up to 10 minutes. During this time, I see and hear through its eyes and ears, but not my own eyes and ears when I use the echo. Can be up to 1,000 feet away without issue.
Wow.
That is a broken
As far
class.
What happens to your original
as
body?
far as I remember, it's got no range that matters for today.
What happens to your original
So-
body?
So at the moment, I'm just stood there.
You can't move.
So I'm just having a glance in the
Alright.
first bit, and then I would disappear the echo and we can safely go through.
It's the same sort of thing as when Torin looks through Zima's
Zima,
eyes.
Yeah.
She is unable to do anything, see anything, hear anything, but is in complete control of whatever her consciousness is attached to. So at this point, the physical form of Brock
It's stationary.
is just stood there.
Yeah.
But the echo wanders forwards. Mr. Warforged, sir, where would you like to be at this point?
Well, I would have started walking forward until Brock said to wait a second, so I would have stopped. So probably halfway to the entrance.
Okay, I'll just put you there. Wonderful. So,
Dirk would have moved up in line with his not master. What are you? You my
Sensei. Sponsor.
sponsor. Sponsor's probably right. Actually, sponsor is probably quite possibly the most accurate description of what he is to me.
in a sort of marching order, perhaps.
I guess, yeah. Because knowing that I have this magical aura, I'm trying to keep as many of my compatriots within it as possible.
So, the echo wanders forwards and comes to an opening. And if I can find the right one.
Real whole map.
Yay!
As he wanders into this space, AC of your dear Echo.
Is 18.
Oh, okay.
18. Oh. Let's just see, shall we?
Interesting.
So, as your echo walks in, and it catches sight of these creatures, these winged creatures, they do have spears of some kind. They are small, maybe 2 feet tall, but the wings extend to around 6 feet. They have a long barbed tail and a sort of lizard-like face. As he walks into the area, your consciousness returns to you. As the echo is snuffed from existence.
So with that, Brock would come back into his own consciousness and, okay, right. And he kind of jogs up behind them and, the first tunnel's clear, but I certainly saw 2 of those winged creatures just across the way in the sort of second chamber, as it were, or the first chamber. But that's as far as I got, so...
I suppose they know that we're here. What, shock and awe?
I fear time is of the essence.
Shock and awe.
If they know we are already here, then stealth is pointless.
Indeed.
So Phoenix is going to draw. He already had his sword drawn, but now he's like really readying it. And I think what he's probably just going to do is run in.
Oop, wait.
Wait, he doesn't. You can't see this,
But there's a
but
hand
the
out.
boss has put the hand
Right.
out.
Terran does just raise his hand before Didi comes off and just say, "Blessing be upon us."
Oh yeah.
And I'd like to cast Bless on all of us.
Nice.
Hashtag blessed.
Wicked sick.
That's plus D4, isn't it?
Okay,
Yeah, attacks and saves.
so
But it is
a
concentration.
D4 to attacks and saving throws,
Yeah.
yes. It is, and only for a minute.
Yes.
I will... I've lost the thing that I'm looking for.
Handy.
I'm going to put a little marker on you to say that you're concentrating.
Yup. And I think with that, we were just going to run in.
Run in. Yeah. Staying in I think in a tight group.
I'm going to
for now.
ask for all of you to roll initiative.
Oh, there we go.
Initiative.
So I will move you slightly closer in,
Oh yeah.
so you don't have as far to run.
Yeah. I forgot about this.
So you
guys.
were walking in formation.
Wow, I like this dice. I mean, I rolled a natural 20, but I have a -1 initiative, so that's 19 for me.
Okay, Didi is a 19. That's still fucking good.
Yep, not bad.
Furia is a 16. No, 17, sorry.
17 for Furia. Errant and Brock.
Brock is a 19 as well.
Ooh, so who has the higher dexterity?
Definitely
out
me.
of you two?
Definitely Brock.
All right.
And that's an
So-
8 for Terrant.
Brock is also a 19, but higher than Dee Dee. And Terrant was an 8, you say?
Aye.
Wonderful. And so, I quickly check the initiative of the other bastards. We shall go into initiative. So, we have Brock with Dee Dee on deck, followed by Furia, and then Terrant. Off we go, gents. Brock.
Right.
Okay, so Brock will, having sort of gotten a bit carried away with himself, has rushed through and pushed past the other three. So he got himself to the entrance of the cavern.
10, 15, 20 puts you there. How far is your
Okay,
movement?
so that's 20. So if I creep round
How far? What is your movement
my
speed?
30. So if I come round the corner, so if I go down one and then diagonally down right one.
Down one, diagonally right one. Will be right there.
And with that, I will manifest my echo to be in front of the top one. So where the rock is, just above the rock. That's 30 feet away.
Okay.
And I will take 2 attacks through my echo to attack this creature.
Nice.
First attack
Yes.
is a 19.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Do you not have any modifiers?
That was with a modifier.
It looks like a 9 from here. It's a 10.
So that is a d6. If you go on. So that's 11 damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Second attack
Second attack.
is a 9 plus 8 is 17 to hit.
Will also hit.
That will be 9 damage.
Wonderful. With 2 quick slashes from your echo, its creature shrieks and flaps its wings and readies its spear in front of you.
That will end.
Is that you?
That will end my turn. Yeah.
All right, Duck, you with Furia on deck.
Alrighty, so
Is your movement speed, Monsieur Duck?
a good question. I forgot to check that. 30. Yes.
30 for you as well.
So I am going to go to where am I? 10. Oh, sorry, 5, 10, 15. Right, 15 will get me behind Brock. His corporeal form.
15 will put you there.
Yeah. And I am going to. Oh no, that's a touch spell. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Reach out and touch monsters.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, no spells at the minute. What I will do though is I will simply move. Actually, I might just dash to the one below that is not currently engaged.
Okay, you want to dash all the way to it?
Yeah, I think so. So I've got another 15
Okay.
feet. I've got another 15 feet of movement, haven't I? Of normal movement. So
if you do all of a full movement,
yeah, and a dash, I should be able to get to it.
yes. So as you rush in and come up to meet this creature,
Yes.
as you're running in, your peripheral vision
Uh-oh.
allows you
We are not alone.
to see
20 more of them.
Wait.
2 more
Um.
that were hiding. And as you've rushed forward,
Yeah.
their held actions go off.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
what, sir, is your AC?
Currently 20.
Actually, don't tell me.
Okay.
Don't tell me.
All right.
I don't need to know just yet.
All right.
So the first one does not hit. Second one does not hit. The third one does not hit. The fourth one would does a 16 hit you?
No.
Okay, as you run forward and as your peripheral vision clocks these 2 creatures, they fling their tails at you and spines fly out of their tails at you. 2 spines from each of them sail easily behind you and scatter into the small pools less than ankle deep.
Oh, I did not realise that
Behind
was
you as
water.
you
I might not have been
That
so
is
brash.
water. It's a puddle. It's not actual water.
Good.
It is a puddle.
Otherwise, Phoenix go blub.
Yes. Phoenix does not go blub. Phoenix does indeed rush in.
Excellent.
So, does that conclude your turn?
No, do I, so... Oh no, it's attacks per action. If I've used my action, I don't get my other attack, do I?
Yeah.
Your action is your action.
Yeah.
The attack action allows you to attack twice,
Yeah.
rather than
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had this regular
yeah.
game last week.
of course. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Alright, yeah, then I believe that is... let me just...
you have a bonus action free, but that's it. And it's
Um,
technically another 10 feet of movement if you wanted it.
No, I think I think that's it. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
Right then. Furia.
Okay, so I have
What's your Terrant on deck?
I have 30 feet of movement. I would like
Wonderful.
to move down and basically be diagonally down to the right of where the corporeal form of Brock is.
Oh. I forgot. I could have done something with that one.
And that is 30 feet.
That's
Is that
it.
what your intention was?
It was indeed. Okay, so seeing that Dirk has run up to a creature but has not yet engaged it, I am going to fire off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Oh, I see. Well, do you roll to hit, sir?
I will. Dice. Physical dice. Right. That is piss fucking poor.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, plus D4. Yeah.
Plus D4.
That's a 3. Alright, so that is...
Do you get a d4 for attacks? Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
So the first one is 8 plus... So that's 14.
14 does hit.
Oh my. Which means the second one will as well, because that was high. Alright, so they both hit.
Okay,
That is
they
one-
both hit. Do roll your damages.
Yes, 1d10 plus 2. So that is... The first one does 7, the second one does 6. Of force damage.
Okay. As you blast over the shoulder of Phoenix, it shrieks and hisses at you and then returns its attention back to Phoenix. Do you have a bonus action?
I do, but I've got nothing to do with it, so I will end my turn there.
And Terrant, your movement speed, dear sir.
It is 30.
It is also 30. Ah, we have a party of 30s. That makes so much easier. What would you like to do?
I think I would like to walk down between, like, below Brock and to the right of Furia.
20 feet of movement there.
Yeah. And I'm going to hold my illuminated hammer aloft and just cry, shout out.
Who are you with Bahamut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cry the wonderful sounds of and everything dies.
I don't know.
It is Bahamut, isn't it?
It is Bahamut.
Yeah.
Behold his glory! And I'm going to use Channel Divinity Orders Demand. So all targets within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw. If failed, they are charmed by me until the end of my next turn, or until they take damage, and I can make them drop whatever they're holding.
Oh my. I think that's all of them.
That's
Yes.
all but one, I think.
I think that's all of them.
The one
Well
that
then.
I think the one that Brock's engaged with, you don't get that. But the
Yeah,
other three,
35.
Yeah, the one that Brock's engaged with, you do not.
Yeah, I should have gone one
But
for
all of the others can indeed make wisdom saving throws.
nice.
And
Nice.
it's a DC 16, I assume.
Behold his glory.
Okay. So what is your command to them?
It's not like I give them a command. If they fail, they are charmed by me until they
You said
take.
something about making them drop their weapons.
Yeah, I
is that
can-
part of it, or is
Yeah,
that an
if they
extra
if
thing?
they fail, I can have them drop their weapons if I wish.
Do you wish?
Of course.
Okay. In that case, the one above you fails and drops his weapon. The one that is below you to the left does not fail.
Okay.
And the one fighting Phoenix fails.
Okay.
So 2 charmed fiends.
And I believe that's my turn.
That's on the turn.
Alright.
Good to know.
That looks quite cool.
And now for the fiends. So, first against the Echo,
You can't just pick their weapons up again. I don't know.
going to make 2 attacks.
Spend some time doing that.
Not if they're charmed.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
So-
I don't know how he's gonna.
Against the against the Echo, an 8 doesn't hit,
Nope.
and a 12 doesn't hit.
Nope.
They're rolling terribly.
Just goes through a body, but it doesn't actually impact the echo at all.
And then they're not tremendously intelligent, so they wouldn't know what you've just done. Especially if you've spoken in common and they don't understand that. The one that is below and to the left will swing its tail and send 2 strikes towards the Warforged.
Oh my.
Very nice.
Which will both miss horrendously.
Excellent.
Okay. The 2 that have been charmed, just gonna stop flapping and sort of land on the floor, and just sit blinking, sort of looking at you, Terrence. And they're going to lay their spears next to them, as they have heeded your words. How long does the charm effect last?
Until the end of my next turn, or until they take damage.
Wonderful.
saying we should snap their necks.
I believe it's Brock's turn now.
Okay, so Brock, having kind of registered that Terence has done something to two of these creatures, but not understanding what, he will rush up to the sort of fiend above us. So he'll move up to the space below the top fiend. Yeah.
Yep.
And
And it's sitting on the floor.
glance down at it and just be a bit confused, like, what the hell is it doing? Not attack it, but again, through my echo now, I will take 2 more attacks on the fiend that doesn't seem to be doing nothing. So 17 to hit.
You didn't even add anything.
So a 17 will hit.
Plus
Roll
9,
damage.
so 17 plus 9 is what, 26 to hit? So
Yeah,
yeah,
it fucking hits.
that will be 6 points of damage.
You raise your sword. What type of sword do you have?
It's a scimitar, so it's slashing
A
damage.
scimitar.
Yeah.
You raise your sword and you cut it from left to right, cleaving from its shoulder downwards. And as it dies, it shrieks an awful shriek. What languages do you all speak?
I speak Abyssal.
Common, that's it.
I can also speak Dwarven, Draconic, and Celestial.
Okay.
Abyssal, Draconic, and Infernal.
Ah.
Ding 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 ding.
We have a wiener.
Ding ding ding, Phoenix is our winner. You hear as it dies in Infernal. They're here! They're here! As it's cut down.
Okay.
They're here. They're here.
And what I will do is I will hold my second.
You have attacked once.
So I will hold my second attack. If that's doable.
Cannot hold
Cannot
second
hold
attack.
second
No.
attack.
Attack action is already activated, so you will either use it or lose it.
So, kind of in the brief moment, Brock would turn around to Terence. Shall I attack this thing?
Sure.
I'm gonna attack it. Fuck it.
Twat it.
Alright, roll your attack.
That'll be a 28 to hit.
That'll fucking hit. Christ on a bicycle.
7 points of damage.
7 points of damage. You tear into it.
And I will move.
Shakes awake again.
I will move my echo down 1 square.
What's the rules on moving your echo?
So it just goes on my turn. I can move it up to 30 feet as long as it doesn't go 30 feet away from me.
Just as a normal action? Or normal, just a free
It's
action?
a free action, yeah.
Broken.
Fair enough. And the echo moves
It
down
only
1
has
square.
1 hit point.
Yeah, it does only have 1 hit point, but still, it's such a good utility. It's amazing.
Unless you have a bonus action,
No.
we will go
I will
to
end my
DD.
turn.
Okay, so
DD with Furia on deck.
DD has heard the warning, and he will, over his shoulder, shout, "It's called for backup!" And then, turning around and seeing that this one at the bottom is still ready for attack, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I'll turn to Brock's echo and go, "You got this. You got this." And I'll and then I'll run towards the other one that is a threat still, because it's got its echo. It's 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20, 25.
You will take an attack of opportunity if you move from this.
I thought that one was charmed.
So it is. You are indeed correct.
Just looks like.
Yeah.
I'll get you next time.
It's sat on the ground.
No, wait, come back.
So
Yeah. And I'll.
30 will put you to here.
Yes, I just realised that. It's not quite got me there. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go that way anyway. I'll go towards it anyway.
Okay, you want to move that way?
Yes, and what I will do is. Ooh. Stop right there. Stop in the
30.
middle.
Huh?
Yeah. Let me just have a look at this. Is it a cone? I can't tell if this is a cone or not. My breath weapon
What is it?
is acid.
I think it's a line.
There's a line.
I think
yeah.
it's a line.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my breath weapon.
It's either a 30-foot line or a 15-foot cone.
Yeah, it's a 30-foot line,
Okay.
I believe.
Spray it up a wall.
Yes, 30-foot line. And it is a dex save of 14, I believe.
Dexterity save.
Yeah.
It passes. Does it take half damage?
Oh, let's have a look.
I believe so.
I think so, yeah.
I believe it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3d6.
Do roll your
I think
acid
so.
damage.
I do think so.
Which six is
Oh, yeah, I think so, yeah.
Or a d6. And 3d6. Oh, it's 14 total.
7.
So 7.
Okay, 14 total, so it'll take 7 damage. The acid hits it directly in the chest, it shrieks at you. All sorts of infernal curse words that you do understand.
Yes, I do.
Something to the effect of cursing your mother, I think.
In Infernal, I'll just say potty mouth. And that will end my turn.
How do I only have a +1?
Okay. You have Furia on deck. Or Furia with Terran on deck.
Yep, so Fury is just gonna stomp down to the creature. The nearest one to him.
Strength base.
Yeah, but I should still have. I think I'm not.
And,
proficient in war.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
proficiency in.
reel back with my fist and start a pounding.
See, that's why like challenges you to nails.
Start pounding it.
I'm gonna pound
Give me
it.
your attacks.
Pound it good. So my D4 first is +4. What have you just realised?
I've taken a weapon I'm not proficient in.
Well done.
Wow, okay. We can rewind and say that you're...
Nah, it's my bed. I'm gonna lay in it.
No, he's
Come on.
He's been waving this glowing warhammer around this entire time.
Exactly.
So bright you can't even see
I'm
it.
gonna say when I was younger it was right. Now I've gotten old and it's a bit too heavy, but I don't know what that means.
You put it down and you get your light weapon out. You're like, oh.
Right. So
I love it.
Just hold this for
Beautiful.
So first punch is going to be. Oh fucking hell. That's going to be 33 to hit.
The fuck?
How?
That's 19 plus 10 plus 4.
Oh yes, of course. You're +4.
We are all #blessed.
We are blessed. I'm feeling blessed right now. And the second hit
None of you have
was,
fucking needed it yet.
my second one was 17.
Okay, so the damage for the first one first.
First one first.
nearly double.
So that would be 9 damage. Bludgeoning.
9 damage on the first, and for the second.
That would be 9 damage.
You give it a quick 1-2 onto the stomach and one on the jaw, and as you hit it in the jaw, its neck snaps and it falls to the ground.
As expected.
Nice.
It's very mythical.
I just love your robotic nonchalance.
It's like a piston. That is hold on, I've still got movement, haven't I?
Yeah.
So that was only 5 movement, wasn't it? So I'll use a 25 to
10. It was 10 movement.
10 movement. I'll use a 20 to
It's alright. Carry on. Fine.
Darkness envelops me.
Thought that would happen at some point.
For context there, for Nate and for anyone listening, the big light above our heads just went out.
Excellent.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So yeah, 20 movement. I'll go back over to the one which DD left.
Okay.
Or close to it as possible anyway.
You'll get there.
Yep. Stand ankle deep in water.
Alrighty then.
My turn.
Right. It is Aaron's.
I'm going to travel north. I'll step up beside Brock.
On his right hand side.
Yep.
That's your feet of
Ah,
movement.
sure.
There.
Raise my warhammer up in the air.
Can you not just say that you've got a light hammer in your armour
This is
somewhere?
what I did.
He made a mistake and now he has to.
And I'm just going with this.
He said himself he wants to lie in the
Yeah.
bed he's made.
I have this.
Let him do it.
I have this hammer illuminating, and I'll say, "May his light be upon you," and I'll bring the hammer down onto him.
Man.
Make your attack roll. Because it's funny, I'm going to give you advantage on your first one.
Well, that's a 15 already.
Pity for the DM.
Does a 15 hit? Because then.
Roll your second, see if you get a natural 20.
That's actually 3 more, so that would have been 18. But it's not a natural 20.
You do hit. Roll your damage.
Then I do 9 bludgeoning damage, and I didn't say so before, but once a turn I can do Divine Strike. Which is
Yes, you can. It's a level 8 cleric ability.
it's just
I think.
once
Yes.
a turn, yeah. So that's an additional 6 psychic damage.
Wonderful. Roll your damages.
The psychic damage comes from being hit by such an old person who can't lift his hammer. This guy? Really?
Yeah, so, 9 bludgeoning, 6 psychic.
Yeah.
9 bludgeoning, 6 psychic. Beautiful. As you crack it in its shoulder, it wakes from its
Charm.
and is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Excellent. And now the fiends. So,
Hello.
Oh, hello.
the tunnel.
What?
One appears behind Phoenix. And some of you have seen before, will whip its tail towards him. And 2 spines will fire out. A 9 will not hit, but does a 21.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. I also forgot. I have also got Aura of Protection, which is while I'm conscious, I grant all friendly creatures, including me, within 10 foot, a +3 bonus to all saving throws. But this is just
Not a
straight
saving throw.
This is just straight up
This
hit.
is
isn't it?
AC.
I'm just making sure that Troy knows because he's in my aura. My armor class is 21. So
And it hits. If it meets it, it beats it.
yeah.
So, you will take 6 piercing damage and 5 fire damage.
Oh my.
As one of these spines hits a chink in your armor and burns as it strikes you. 11 points total.
11 points. Okay.
The northmost creature will take a bite attack at the Echo Knight, which will miss horrifically. And it will pick up its spear, try and stab the cleric with a natural 1. The monster facing the Echo Knight attempt to bite it. Does an 18 hit your Echo?
An 18 will hit, yes.
is destroyed
Pops it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
as it bites through. And then it will go to its friend in need and try and spear the cleric in the back of the leg.
Well done.
Does a 20 hit you?
A 20 will hit, yes.
You will take 5 piercing damage as it sticks you in the back of the leg with its spear.
As a reaction, I would like to hit that with my sentinel feat.
Oh my.
Hey.
You took sentinel.
Yes.
Good to know. Go for it. Roll an attack, beast boy.
17 to hit.
A 17 will hit. Roll your damage.
6 damage.
Plus level.
1 plus 5,
Yeah.
which is my modifier.
You need to do concentration for your
It
Yep.
is a concentration check, indeed, for Terrence.
I've never played a cleric.
So
What am I rolling
Constitution
here?
saving throw.
Is it just a flat?
flat 10.
Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
But I have advantage because I'm a warcaster, right?
I
If you
guess.
take Warcaster, then yes, you do have advantage.
Nice.
Oh, it's all coming out now,
The
isn't it?
first one's a 12, so I don't need to roll again, right?
I don't
And
think
you
so.
pass.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yep. The first one is a pass, so you're fine. Back to Brock with Phoenix on deck.
Cool.
You right?
Yeah, no, I just forgot on the last attack. I didn't even add my modifier.
No, that's what I was.
Oh well. Yeah, so the
Hit it anyway.
one above me, I will attack once. Twice. 3 times the lead. 19 plus 9. 28 to hit.
There we are.
Yeah, that'll fucking do.
That will be 8 damage to the one above me.
Okay.
This thing's still alive.
It is very hurt, but still hanging on.
And with my... So I've just stabbed him with my left hand. With my right hand, I'm going to take a swipe at the one that's just attacked my good friend Tyrion.
All right.
That would be a 28 to hit
It hits.
for 9 damage.
And you swat it out the air and cut a nice big gash in it as it sits bleeding on the floor.
That will end my turn.
Phoenix with Fury on deck.
So, as a bonus action, because I can, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
So it's concentration up to 10 minutes, gives me a +2 bonus to AC.
Casting it on yourself.
The duration. And then as my movement action, I'm going to move up to the closest thing to me. And then with my battle axe, I forgot it's a battle axe, not a sword.
Yep.
I am going to swing away. So that's,
away.
Go for it.
ooh, so that 22 to hit. 22.
That will hit.
Yay. Wait, where was my, oh yeah, 1d8 plus 7 damage. So that's 14 damage.
Okay.
And oh, I can attack twice because yes. So I'm going to attack again.
You can attack twice, yes.
13 plus 8 is
21.
thank you, 21. It's one less than the last time.
A 21 will hit.
Yep. And 6 plus 7, so 13. Thank you.
You dispatch this one very easily with 2 swings of your battle axe,
Yes.
Sploosh.
and it crumples to the floor.
Yes. I just say,
Well, that was so easy. I can't believe I let one of them hit me. Everyone all right?
Yes.
Still one more up here, but
Oh, okay.
we'll get him.
I can't really do anything for now, so what I'm just going to do is I'm actually going to stand here and guard these 2 entrances that are before me. Make sure nothing
Okay.
else comes out.
Furia.
Looking over this and seeing that you've dispatched that one, I'll look back towards the north of the cave, and I will not exactly shout because I don't shout, but Terrent, Brock, do you require assistance?
Fire away.
Then I shall assist. I walk up behind Brock. Am I able to, like, because obviously he's an ally, can I just kind of like nudge him to the side a little bit and then punch it?
I mean, you have enough movement to get next to it.
Oh, okay, next to it
And get up to there.
then. Okay.
Oh, I'd be very afraid if that was that.
Yeah, pinned in very slightly. Alright, so yeah, the arm will like kind of so it's plus d4, so plus 2.
Oh, I haven't been rolling d4s, never mind.
But none of you have missed yet, so it doesn't matter.
No.
So that's going to be a 22 and a 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you roll, it's got 2 HP.
Yay!
It crumples.
Right, save him. It's
Just
fine.
the piston just hits its head into the wall.
Absolutely crumples. Every time you've hit these creatures, they have shrieked and cried. They have had no idea what to do. And as you get to this point, the cave goes silent, except for the rustling of leathery wings.
Does it sound like they're coming towards us, or is it just sound like it's in an adjacent area?
Just sounds like it's in the distance.
Now, which one of these do we think is the main entrance?
Yeah, I'll collect myself and pace towards the middle of the room. Broch, retcon.
Logic would dictate that the tunnel that the last creature came from would be the one where they are.
Yes.
What's down that way, DD?
I shall have a look. I'd move up to the mouth of that tunnel. Do I see anything?
Okay. Can I have Dee Dee and Terrent both make perception checks?
I believe my modifier is a 0, yes. Ooh, 18. Not bad.
7.
Okay. Okay.
This time, man.
My monocle's got steamed up.
I shall reveal. Terrent, hear the rustling of wings, but you don't see or hear anything specific. Steely steps in. It's another little chamber, but nothing is in here. It does, however, go onwards.
Okay. With that, he is going to move up to the mouth of the next chamber. I will just say behind me.
Okay.
I'm just
The
going to
rest
go
of you
forward
do
a little
it.
bit.
Steely does this.
I'm gonna. Furo will move down to cover the entrance where DD currently is.
Brock will come down to kind of
Okay.
next to Terrent. Terrent? Terrent.
Current.
Terrent.
Because we've known each other for like at least
Okay.
2 weeks.
Phoenix pushes in.
It'd be funny if you just called me Terrence.
Are you being stealthy about this?
Right, Dave. Pardon?
Are you being stealthy?
No.
Or are you just walking in?
There's literally no point in me trying to stealth. I have -1 and it's at disadvantage. So,
Excellent.
Clank, 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 clank.
and Phoenix is
as
definitely
you-
one.
May as well be going hello.
He's never been one for stealth anyway. He's always loved just running in with his sword and going, his battle axe and just screaming at things. So yeah.
As you shit.
As we shit.
That's really shit.
Walk in,
And then you shit.
you see 3 more creatures. However, they're not looking at you.
Oh,
Really?
They are screeching, they're flapping about. And because you speak Infernal,
yes.
you would hear them shouting and screeching to each other. Leave! Leave! It's not worth it! It's not worth it! Let her go!
Leave it, mate. Leave it, mate. It's not worth it, mate. Alright, leave it.
Them.
Let her go.
Yes. Screeching and flying
Campaign.
this direction.
Okay.
At the same time, Nate, can I have had a look through the opening where the kind of river leads through? Or I will
Yes.
stealth through there.
You want to walk into it?
I would stealth through,
stealth
yes,
it,
as best
okay.
I can. So that would be...
I will ask you to roll a
A
stealth roll. Do you have
9.
disadvantage from armor?
Nope. I have rolled a 19 of stealth.
Okay. I will reveal a little more to you. As you stealth in, you see a sight that Dee Dee's now seen, where creatures are running the fuck away. If I could actually make my fucking tool do what I want it to do,
Whoa.
It does
my
affect, it
friends,
does affect
it's
some
not a
men.
euphemism.
You can get tablets for that.
Give you a fucking tablet in a minute. You see all of these creatures fleeing
Run away.
in a southwardly direction.
I mean,
All of these creatures are flying in this direction. And
Okay.
that only Phoenix will understand. Leave, it's not worth it.
I know I'm not there, but
And
just so I understand, does it sound like they're addressing what they're saying to Dee Dee, or
To each other.
you would have no idea.
yeah, no, I wouldn't.
You-
My character wouldn't know.
Dee Dee would hear that they are chittering to each other and saying, fuck that.
Okay.
They have heard the screams of their brothers as they've
right.
all turned to ash,
Right.
and they are fucking off.
Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Wondrous. Well. In that
It's up
case,
to you two.
I will shout down the hall because they're obviously running away, I guess, from us. I'll shout back behind me to say, "They're retreating. I believe they're letting her go. They don't want anything to do with us."
Very sensible.
Well, yeah, I mean, case sorted then. Let's get her and let's go, I suppose.
Yes.
Where is she? Can you see her that side?
No. Let's search.
I will. Yeah.
Search.
And you all-
Place card. One searching later.
Do you all surge forwards?
I
Which
will,
direction are you surging?
I will wait for I'll wait for any allies who are coming up behind me. I will wait for them before I go forward.
Yeah, I'll move down.
And I will shadow Brock.
Okay. So you've got 2 that have gone this way,
Yeah.
and 2 that have gone this way.
We split the party! Oh god, we're all gonna die!
Fine.
A big wall comes down in the middle.
There was a battle roll.
As you pass through where the puddle has gone, Terrence and Brock, you see stairs leading up to another cave. And
Oh, up to the top right.
Phoenix
Okay.
to the top right. And Phoenix and Furia, as you both move down in this direction,
Yeah.
you see that all of these devils, I will just call them that,
Yeah.
have disappeared this way and gone through a hole in the ceiling and are fucking leaving.
Oh, they've gone through a hole in the ceiling. Okay, so alright.
They've just disappeared.
Okay.
They've gone. Yeah, this area where they are in the map is blocked off. They're
Okay.
going through a hole in the ceiling.
Alright.
It would appear that our presence alone is enough to scare these creatures, therefore they are inferior.
But the 2 in the north
Agreed.
have seen a set of stairs.
Okay.
The bless will have run out because it is over a minute.
Indeed.
Yeah, hashtag not blessed.
The shield of faith lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes. What I would like to do though is the alcove on the left of the screen. To me, is there anything in there?
Yes. Oh, it's mossy. It's full of fiend shit. It's
okay.
There is nothing
It's a toilet.
of any note.
Full of fiend guano.
That devil was having a shit
Okay.
as you murdered its friends.
Gonna hit of brimstone. There's sulphur. It's a good year.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I think what we'd probably do is a sweep of the chamber to make sure she's not in this chamber, and then go up to our compatriots at the top right.
Make a perception check with advantage, one of you.
One of me. Mine is. You'll probably got a better one. No,
You
oh.
too. Yes, that's it.
Oh, is it? Oh, was it?
I got +4.
Oh, we'll go for it.
With advantage?
Your advantage.
That'll be a 21.
You can concisely realise that there's fuck all in here.
Okay.
I believe this one is
This
bereft of
may be an old mine with some mineral deposits, or just random rock formations, but there is nothing really in here at all.
Okay, then
The
we'll.
blocked off entrance to the south that has the hole above it
Yeah.
has nothing there either.
Okay. We will, in that case, regroup at the stairs.
Yeah.
Okay. As you reach the stairs, have to give me a marching order. How
Right.
you approach this room.
Well, I will be going first because I always do.
Okay.
Brock will follow closely behind, almost mirroring up the front.
I will follow Rock.
Okay. So a sort of 2 and 2 formation kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Ace.
Can we see anything before we do anything? What can we see from here?
From the angle of the stone, you wouldn't see anything until you step up onto the ridge.
Right.
We step up.
Yo, step up to the streets.
Do you have anything you want to do before you step onto the ridge?
Do you want to have a quick sneaky peeky?
Worth another look, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Poof. The Echo Knight appears next to Brock and ambles forward. Brock frozen in place again, his eyes glazed over. And the Echo takes a little
And
wander.
thus, you will have revealed to you.
Roxford, we all die.
Its final chamber.
So the echo will literally take
As the echo
10 foot forward and stop, and having just seen what's in there, will poof out, and Brock will regain consciousness and go, yeah, small chamber, there's 2 more of them things in there, but I can see the red tiefling woman. Not too much bother, I don't think. Advance?
Yes, of course.
What are your passive perceptions?
Furia's is 14.
Brock is 10.
10 for Phoenix.
Tarrant also has 14.
Okay. I'd say 14 is enough. As the echo disappears, and the 4 of you walk into the chamber, the 2 fiends that stand before you are hissing and backing away with their spears raised. And there is as you have rightly seen, beautiful red tiefling who seems to be in some more tattered clothes than her husband was, with chains connecting her to the floor on her wrists. She is stood behind these 2 devils and looks up as the echo appears, and then you dismiss it and the vision is gone. You all walk in and see this in front of you. Oh, are you here to save me?
Well, we're not here for a hiking trip, my dear. Of course.
That would seem obvious.
The devils hiss in infernal. Leave! Leave now, she's ours!
I will also hiss back in Infernal.
You realize you're going to die, of course.
Awestruck.
They don't respond.
Okay.
As you are speaking, the 14 passive perceptions, some splashing behind you. As Keen trips through the little passage with the stream
Man.
and clambers up behind you. Oh, you've killed them all, and oh, my love, you're there.
I will put my hand out as we're at the back and Keen, it is advisable that you stay where you are. Your presence is more of a hindrance than anything else.
Yeah, I would also.
Oh shit, there's more of them. Oh my gods. And he will come back down the pathway.
At this point, can I
That
just charge?
I will say, let's roll initiative.
It's a 12 for Furia.
Okay.
16 for Brock.
5 for Phoenix.
9 for Tarrant.
Okay. We have. Okay, that is. Sorry, un momento, por favor.
Oh no, he's gone into Spanish. Change the settings,
Things
change
have
the
gone wrong.
settings.
What did you do? What did you press?
I changed keyboard from EN to SP. Where it is? No, E. Yes.
Yes, Espanol.
Espanol.
Esperante.
What is your initiative again, Brock?
16.
And your dexterity's ridiculous, so it doesn't matter.
Your dexterity?
My dexterity is 20.
Yeah, you have the higher dex.
Yeah.
Okay. As you walk in then and look like you are about to charge, devils shriek and throw spines.
No, of course.
So, that misses. Oh my god, that misses. That misses. My god, okay, 4 spines just fly towards you all as they shriek. And nothing happens.
So Brock's scimitar of warning just like vibrates, and he just swishes it round, takes out all 4 spines in one swift motion.
Nice.
Very swift.
And Brock, you're up.
I will look at
Fury
Dirk.
on deck.
Look at Dirk with like a do you like that? And nods to him like as if you take left, I'll take right, and darts off to the devil on the right. To the square beneath him.
Darting to the devil on the right.
And I'll make 2 attacks upon that creature. A 19 to hit. No.
Nate?
You muted again, Nate.
Damage.
Yeah, 19 to hit. I gather that does hit.
And I said yes.
Yeah,
sorry.
we lost you for a second.
Okay, yes, 19 does hit. Do you
10
roll your
damage. 10 damage. Slashing. Second
and your second attack?
attack will be a 20 to hit, a dirty 20
Will
for
hit.
8 damage.
Okay.
And that will
It shrieks in pain, but it's still alive.
end my turn.
Rushing from behind you. Going past you all. Keen
No.
will sprint forward.
Can he push past?
30.
Yeah, can I
And dash.
Make a reaction.
Can I make a reaction to stop him?
Technically, yes, sure. Let's give you a reaction to. How are you trying to stop him?
Yeah, I would just no, like a bad dog, and I would just hold out my arm and just put my hand upon his chest and just try and block him from passing me.
Make a dexterity check for me. Just a check, not a save.
-7.
It's a flat. Remember.
It's a 14.
He beats you. He ducks under your arm. And
Okay.
dashes, screaming wildly, "My love, I will save you!"
Asshole.
25.
Even the robot says so.
Is going to get to there, turn around, look at the fiend, just say, "Shit." That's his go. Furia.
Hi. Okay, I'm gonna. Can I reach it with my 30 feet? The one directly above me.
30. You just make it.
Okay. Upon reaching it, I will stand there, stock still for a second, and the Eldritch Claw tattoo on my forehead will glow.
Ooh.
At which point,
Okay.
a large Eldritch Maul appears in my hands,
Oof.
and I'm going to hit it.
All right then.
Odd.
Roll your attack.
Wow.
So that's going to be 18 and 21 to hit.
They will both hit. Roll your damages.
Right, so the first one is 15 bludgeoning. Oh, sorry.
Jesus.
That's 15 bludgeoning and 3 force damage for the first hit.
My God.
And the second one is 15 bludgeoning plus 2 force damage.
It's obliterated. Your first hit catches it right underneath the ribs, and as it wheezes and tries to stay in the air, your second hit uppercuts it, and you feel the jaw and the skull disconnect from the neck.
You see all
As it
the
crumples.
movements that he makes, even with the maul, are just very.
Nice. like a production line.
It is fucked.
It is tis a mincing machine. Yeah, I mean that's my turn.
Errant. DD on deck.
I guess I shall. I guess I'll just walk up to the one on the right.
Saunter up to it.
A light jog. Again, I'll kind of like
15, 20, 25.
I love this.
attempt to raise my hammer and attack with him. I just assume that my attack is always using Divine Strike. 11.
11 will miss.
Oh!
Then the hammer thuds into the ground.
It's the run up to it.
Definitely flies away from your hammer and screeches in your face.
That's me.
So we started the session, and I envisioned your character as this distinguished older adventurer. And now all I'm seeing is Cohen the Barbarian.
Yep.
Yeah, I might.
False teeth and everything.
I might need to finally admit that this weapon's too heavy for me. I'll take a smaller one. But... yeah, that's me.
Alright, Didi.
I appreciate the Discord reference, by the way.
Good, I'm glad.
I always appreciate
I
this
haven't
reference.
actually read that many of them, but I know about Cohen. I will head up to the right hand side. The left hand side of the remaining devil, and proceed to twat him thusly.
Wonderful.
Oh wow! I rolled 2 4s, which means that is what was my attack? It was +8, I think. Yeah, both of them are 12.
2 swings, 2 misses.
Bye.
My goodness me.
We're all tucking out. Not me, not Knowles.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh no, that's. Yeah, no, that's all I can do. That's it. That's it. Unless.
Alright.
I don't think I took it because I did just have a look. But I'm pretty sure no, I didn't. I can't use my shield to bash. Okay, no, that's me.
Okay. Devils. Or devil. Looks at his fallen brother. Looks at the 4 of you. Cries out in pain. And then stabs. So. Its fork or its spear is completely wide. Its bite. He bites his own tongue.
Hey. Wow, this is going great for him.
He rolled a natural 3 and a natural 1.
Wow. No, are you rolling? Are you rolling
these
roll
things
20
are
dice?
fucked.
Are you rolling roll 20 dice or physical dice?
Yes, roll 20 dice.
Roll 20. Okay, yeah. It's not like you can put those in the dice jail, is it? I
Yes.
suppose.
No. My dice have gone walkies, so I'm using these.
Oh man.
I'm using the roll 20 dice.
They are not working.
And with its movement, it's going to try and flap away. All three of you surrounding it get an attack of opportunity.
Whoa!
That's good. 16 to hit.
Well, that's better.
16 hits.
24.
What did you do?
24 hits.
Brock is 9 damage.
Did the cleric swing?
Yeah.
Swing and a whiff.
I shouldn't have though.
It took him a while to get his hammer up.
I rolled a 4. I could have done something else.
Cool. Well, with the 9 damage from Brock and whatever DD does, this thing is eviscerated.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice.
And with that, combat ends.
Hey.
My maul will.
And as you look forward, you see the two married people clutching each other and crying, having a moment together.
Furia will walk up to Keen and gently lean down, put my finger under his chin and make sure that he's looking at me. You are very foolish. You shouldn't have come here. You could have died. Your wife could have died because of your foolishness. I hope you remember this.
He just sobs into your hand, still looking at her.
Yeah. As Felix is wiping the blood off of his battle axe, he looks at Keen and just does one of those kind of like shakes his head, and then looks at his wife and goes,
You've married a fool, you know.
I will approach the two of them now and
The good cop.
with my hands outstretched. Please, no time for tears now. It is safe. Your wife is safe. Come, let us return to the inn. I'm a gesture.
Please, do lead on, please.
And I would gesture to the rest of the group to begin to lead the way back outside the cave towards the inn.
You are all moving.
Yeah.
You all descend the steps. You all descend the steps.
yeah.
You get to hear the two lovers will look at you and say, thank you. And just as you're moving up there, their sobs change.
I knew it.
And they begin to laugh. It was fun, wasn't it, my dear? Ian is the smile that you saw when you first met him. And his wife, Yigni, there is a flash, and her clothes change from tattered and threadbare to full, pristine robes as they both begin to giggle.
Huh. And these robes,
Yigni will
are
look
they...
at all of you.
Sorry?
Yigni will look at all of you.
Okay.
Just putting you back on squares here.
Yeah.
As you all
Boop, boop.
got shifted. Igni will look at all of you. You Seekers are really, really thick. You're the 6th ones that we've caught. And now we can teach that Samala Frostscale a lesson by killing more of your precious seeds.
Lunge at her!
How about you?
As they say this.
Damn it. Ooh. Ah.
Your enemies, bitches!
They've turned red.
He disappears.
Oh, great.
Igni teleports over here.
Okay. Sorry, did you say Keen
Now
disappears?
we roll initiative. Keen disappears.
Okay.
And you see Igni teleport away.
Okay, that's
Friends, for the final time, I would like to ask you to roll initiative.
Yes. It's a 14 for Phoenix.
Furia is 7.
Brock is 17.
Terrent also has a 7. And I'll be after Furia.
Okay, 2 7s, a 17, and a what? What's the 4th initiative, sorry?
Who's do you need? Phoenix's?
I think yours, yeah.
I got 2 7s and a 17.
Okay, yeah, so mine is 14.
14.
Negative
14 for
Yes.
DD. Terrent has a 7. Who else had the 7?
Double stats.
Terrence has the other 7.
I know Terrent 2 had the 7.
Furia.
Furia has the 7. Who has the higher dexterity out of the 2 of you?
I do.
Wonderful. And that leaves Brock with the 17. And now, my friends, the real fun begins.
Yes, it does.
So, as Brock has his fucking warning blade, surprise round.
There's no surprise.
However,
Nice.
you have seen that Keen has completely disappeared, and that Yigni has teleported. Brock, you bring us in.
Okay, so as a bonus action, I will shift. So you see Brock, who anger comes across him, not quite a rage like a barbarian, but anger comes across him, and his ears sprout longer, his teeth grow longer, his brow furrows more. He almost a bit like a lycanthrope, like werewolf, just transforms into this more bestial being, and will dart off down towards the
Yes.
female tiefling. So I gain hit points as I do that transformation. So that will be 10 plus 3 plus a d6 plus 1. So I gain 14 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And I will rush 30 feet towards the female tiefling devil, whatever the hell she is now.
That's 30 feet.
Screw it, I'll use my action to dash to be up next to her. So 2 more down.
Okay.
And that will end with
There, okay? Or
Yeah.
do you want to be left
No,
or right? Whatever.
no, that's fine. That will. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Alright. DD.
I'm just checking something actually because I have a thing. Where is it? Features and traits. Divine Sense, not that. I don't want that. I want the other one. Is it Blind Sense I've got?
Have blind sight for 10 feet.
Blind Sight.
I am aware of this.
Does that mean that I'm aware of anything invisible within that range?
Yes.
Is he?
Oh.
Okay, he's not. Okay.
If he is, I'll tell you.
Okay, right, cool. In that case, what I will do as an action then is I will I will use Divine Sense again as an action.
Okay.
So
You notice you have a ping on her.
just a ping on her, nothing on him.
Just a ping on her. She is within 60 feet of you.
Okay, I guess he isn't then, alright. Or at least he might be behind total cover. Okay, so in that case, noting that she is the only one that I can see or in any way sense, I will move 30 feet towards her.
Okay.
And I believe... Is my Shield of Faith still up?
It will be, yes, because it's 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure how much time had passed. Okay, in that case, that is, I believe, everything. Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? Is that an action? It has to be touch anyway. I think that is it for me.
Okay. It's a legendary action.
Oh. Here we go.
I am going to do something. At the end of your turn, all of the air surrounding Phoenix and Terrant sucks into a single point. Right here. And then explodes in a gigantic fireball. I'd like both of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh dear. Dexterity saving throw. Oh.
You did ask me, didn't you?
Yeah. Cocked.
Cock.
It settled on 13 and then just randomly rolled over to the 1.
That was on 13 and it just went, nah.
Yeah, it was. It was on 13 and it just decided it was going to physically move itself over onto the 1. So, yeah, now I rolled a natural 1. Which I believe is not going to be good.
Excellent. And what about Terrant?
I rolled a number. I have a total of 3.
Oh, wow.
What was that number?
I rolled a 2.
Excellent. So you both fail.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
You both fail. This explosion rocks you both as you both take 30 fire damage.
30.
30.
Yeesh.
Yes.
Oh my lord. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, as the explosion hits me from behind and I get singed, I stumble a bit and go, ah, Bahamut's ass! Yeah.
Wonderful.
The Hubbard's ass.
Thus is Keen's turn.
Oh, here we go.
You hear laughing.
Where are you, little wanker?
Maniacal laughing echoing all around the chamber. And
Hello.
let's see here.
Hello there.
Does a 20 hit our Warforged?
It does indeed, yes.
You take 8 slashing damage and 15 fire damage.
Okay. 23.
And then a 15.
Misses. For the first
Right.
hit, I would like to have a reaction, please.
Okay, what is that reaction?
Give me a hellish rebuke.
What is the wording on that spell? Do you have to see the target?
Cast when taking damage. It says.
Does it say in the spell that you need to see the target? In the
I
description?
don't know because I've only got a very shorthand version of it here.
Let me have a look.
I'm already on it.
That you can see.
Ah.
Yes, unfortunately, you have to be able to see it.
Need to be able to see the creature.
So you have to point your finger at it.
Fine. That's fine. It's
Sucks.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
The end of Keen's turn.
And he wasn't invisible.
Well, he must have been.
He is
Yeah,
invisible.
he's
Yeah.
invisible, yeah.
So would he now, not that he's attacked,
Yeah.
be visible?
Nope.
Really? You're invisible if you attack something.
Yep.
Or is it greater invisibility?
Probably.
Bastard. What a bastard.
What a bastard.
Sorry, it's very awful.
You hear this cacophonous laughter all over the place. You hear Yigni crooning. Sorry, gents, you're merely a means to an end. This is a message to your leader to cause misery and pain to her and all she commands. And now Yigni's turn. Yigni is going to look forward and yeah, she's gonna cast Burning Hands.
Does that reach me as well?
It does not.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, toasty arse and it's toasty front as well.
So I would like Brock to make a dexterity saving throw.
That would be a 7.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
You will fail.
Oh.
You will only take 9 fire damage.
Simpson fur.
Yeah. Brock quickly pats himself out.
And then smile and laugh as the flames dissipate from her hands. It is Furia's turn.
Okay. So speaking
Tarot's on deck.
in the general direction of where I've just been hit from, I would say
Yes.
your mistress says that we are here to send a message. I'm afraid I can't do that, Keen. I'm going to use a superiority dice, or to use a feinting attack. So as a bonus action, I can feint to gain advantage
Okay.
on my next attack, which I imagine will make it a straight roll.
Yes, I will allow that.
I'm pleased.
Great roll.
Good.
Good. Right, straight roll for the first attack. That will be a 26.
He's come very close.
Will hit. How much damage do you do?
Trying to sound too surprised. Right, because I hit with I get to add my superiority.
Superiority.
That's the one. Fucking hell. Superiority dice to my attack, to my damage.
Die.
Fucking hell. Right, so good. Yes. Right.
Fuck. They're all concentration spells. Why did I pick so many fucking concentration spells?
So that is 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 7. So 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
So no.
So that's my first
And
attack.
your next attack?
Yep.
Your next attack will be at disadvantage.
Yep. No, double 7. So that's 17.
Because he passed his Constitution save.
Oh, he did.
Oh, of course he did.
17 will miss him.
Okay. I am going to use my action surge.
Nice.
Okay.
And take another 2 hit the tick. So first attack. That is going to be 20.
20 will hit.
Yes.
6. So that is 12 bludgeoning.
Alrighty then.
Does he become visible?
No, he does not.
Son of a bitch! Can you only do one combat superiority per,
Turn.
turn?
I believe so.
It's a free action, but so unless it states within its wording, you can do it on any attack. Let me just have a quick look for you. For Master Superiority, you can only use one maneuver per attack. It does not limit the amount you can do.
Okay. Right, in that case,
So go for another if you'd like.
I'm going to take a punt then.
Come on.
Trip attack. Let's see what happens. Disadvantage. That is 19 to hit.
19 will hit. What does trip attack do?
Alright, so trip attack is you must make a strength save or be knocked prone. That's a DC 17.
Thud.
Alright, and he takes.
How much damage did that attack do?
No, that's 7. So that
Yeah,
is
7.
12. So that's 19 bludgeoning.
Woof.
19?
Pulverize this dude.
That's the idea.
Yes. And then that's what you're designed for.
That is literally my sole purpose in life. So that's a good use of action surge.
Bloody good use of action surge. Well done.
Was indeed.
Shit.
Is he visible yet?
Let me just check.
You're not sure.
No! I picked all my. I didn't think about.
Did you make a lemon?
How is he changed?
I've picked way
He
too many.
passes his save.
Okay, but he's on the ground now, so technically speaking, oh mind you, he'll get up next time. Never mind. Yeah, that is my turn.
Okay. Then we move to Terrence.
Hi, Terrence.
Terrence.
Yeah,
He is
Come on,
really-
Terrence.
Terrence stood there looking grumpy.
I'm thinking about what I'm doing, but I'm going to. I can only have one concentration spell at one time, right? Okay, then I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Holy Weapon
Ooh.
Nice.
upon your scimitar, Brock.
Oh. Very
Holy
nice.
Weapon is a touch spell.
That's right.
Balls.
No, it's
Still
okay.
good.
It's okay.
Just walk up.
I can walk up and touch him though, I assume. Is he close enough?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
I think I can just get there.
You could reach him, yes.
And you'll be in my aura then as well.
Yeah. Then I'll run up behind him and touch him.
No, touch dragon.
It says here that's actually a bonus. Casting time 1 bonus actually.
Yes. It is. So you can do something else
So I
as
can
well.
cast
Alright then.
a different. Am I 5 feet away from her?
No, you're 10 feet away from her.
So range 5 feet is basically touch.
Yeah. I think so.
Yes.
You can do 1 square away, isn't it, basically?
Yeah, that seems weird. Why is that? Basically means 5. What's the difference between touch and 5 feet range then?
I don't know.
Seems a bit weird, doesn't it?
That does.
Depends on the spell.
Yeah.
What's the spell you're looking at?
Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance is a 5 feet in all directions, which is why it's 5 feet.
Ah, okay. Ah, I see. I see.
Right.
Okay. In that case, I could just cast another spell, though, right? And I
Anything that
guess
takes an action.
I'm going to cast.
As you cast Holy Weapon, you would only be able to cast a cantrip.
So I can't cast 2 spells.
Oh.
Okay.
Spellcasters are
You can cast a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are. Play a fucking wizard.
No, thank you.
No!
No.
And especially not a bloody sorcerer, fucking hell. Meta magic and sorcery dice and points and.
Quicken spell and all that.
Meh.
Oh.
Very fun. I love spellcasters.
Then I'm just going to give him resistance. I'm just going to give Brock resistance.
Nice. That's good.
Well, I cast
Resistance to concentration spell.
For fuck's sake. Yes. I can't do anything then.
Oh man.
Oh wait, no, I can't. I can make a ranged attack, I suppose. I do have a light crossbow, which I can't use. I can use it, but if I'm carrying a shield and a hammer,
Yeah.
From your crotch.
You have to drop them both. The light crossbow is still two-handed.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's a hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow is 1.
Yeah.
Light and heavy are 2.
Yeah,
I think Terrence may have a touch of the old Alzheimer's.
yeah.
Oh. Bother. Shit.
I'm just gonna end my turn now
Just.
and try and think about the next one a little bit better.
Okay. Legendary action.
No, thank you.
Going to cast another fireball.
Fuck off.
I came in like a fireball.
And it's centered
Anyone
on the cleric.
Aura has a save +3. What's your save?
Would she
So-
then be in that area as well?
She is.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
Immune to fire, probably.
Yeah.
Going to center on the cleric. I'd like all 3 of you in that south area to make a dexterity saving throw.
I don't want it. Better.
You ready?
3 from you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a 6 for me, even with my bonus.
11 for Brock.
I somehow got a 23.
Wow, nice.
Well, cleric passes and will take half damage. The other 2 will take 33 points of damage. Fire damage.
Yikes.
I am rolling incredibly well on my fireballs.
Yes, you are.
Keep your
What am I
fireballs to
taking?
yourself.
16.
You are taking 16, yes.
Oh.
I mean,
Rock.
Okay. Bonus action. I will appear my echo behind her, so the opposite side
Okay.
from me. Poof. And I will make 2 attacks with that echo at advantage.
Oh my.
Woo. Nice.
Will indeed. Go for it.
One is a natural 20, so that would be a 29 to hit.
The natural 20 will hit. Roll your damage.
Good.
The weapon is what?
Holy weapon is 2d8.
Plus is regular or?
Yeah, on top of.
Yikes. This is good. Oh, and it's
Sorry, I just realised
2d8 plus.
I have to make a concentration
Oh.
save first.
You do have to make a
Before I
concentration
roll.
It's
check.
with advantage,
So do I.
and it's 8, correct? Because it's well, no, it's 10. That's a 14.
So it's a save of 10, yes.
I just realised
You're
I've not been making this. 15.
So
15 for the first one is a pass. Another one, because you've taken 2 fireballs, Dark.
Yes.
So second constitution
So
roll.
straight D20, isn't it? No modifiers or anything.
It's constitution. It's a
Oh,
constitution saving
shit.
throw.
Well, that's the last one was more as well then. Constitution.
Plus
2.
No, saving throws plus 5.
Plus 5. 13.
That's gonna be a fail.
Or Shield of Faith will go.
Yep. Okay.
She takes
It was 33 damage.
Okay.
She takes 39 damage.
Is that including the crit dice?
Yes.
Alright, 39 damage. Well,
Attack number 2. That is a 17 to hit.
she will cast Shield as a
Oh,
reaction.
man.
It's a spell slot on there.
Yeah, well, it is. Yeah, true.
And a reaction. If that comes up there.
It was 39 damage on that first hit. So,
You're right.
It's not something I've got indomitable. I could have re-rolled the Bible saying. Oh well.
And that will end my turn.
okay. DD.
Yes, DD. Where am I? Fuck it. I'm gonna. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna try and give myself some hit points back, but what I'm actually gonna do is, DD's pretty fucking pissed off, so he's gonna move right up to her, next to the right,
On the left or the right?
on the right,
Okay.
and he is going to cast Inflict Wounds at 3rd level.
Ooh! This could hurt.
I need some more D10s.
Do you have to roll to hit? Or?
Oh,
Hey, no. Oh,
It's a
actually, yeah, no,
spell.
no, you can. Yeah, that's
Spell
fine.
attack, melee attack.
yeah, it's a melee
Yeah,
spell
make a
attack.
melee spell attack, yep. What's it
At
plus?
3rd level, so you have to roll to hit.
Okay,
What's your...
where is it?
Is it that cast... Oh, that's not there.
Ah, wait, sorry. Where?
Cast spell slot.
That's just no. That won't actually show me what my spell. Ah, here we go.
Oh,
My
plus
spell
7.
attack is +7.
Oh.
Oh, it's 20, a dirty 20.
He's already used your action.
Misses.
What?
Shield lasts until the end of my turn.
So it does.
So the 20 misses
Oh.
because of shield.
So
You reach out and release the magic, and as you almost make connection, blast of fire knocks your hand off course, and the magic releases without effect.
Oh, darn it. I think Phoenix has just evolved a level of barbarian. He is raging right now. Okay, fine. Well, okay. What can I do as a bonus action then?
just pissed directly into his cornflakes.
Yeah. Do you know what? Bonus action, I'm... Oh, wait. What does that do? First time I hit a creature, no.
You already...
No, it's all melee weapon. Yeah, no, I can't do that. The bonus action, I'm just going to cast Shield of Faith again on myself.
You can't cast 2 leveled spells in a turn. Inflict Wounds is leveled, and so is Shield of Faith.
Oh, fuck, it's the first level, isn't it? Yeah. Balls! Well, fuck me, I guess. That's my turn. That is my turn. Balls. Now I'm going
Okay.
to die.
Now it's
Beside you, Furia,
Yep.
you hear some slight shuffling and grunting.
Oh no.
I'd like you to make.
Oh, because he can't still can't see him. Okay, yeah, okay. I thought you meant something else was coming.
I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Oh no.
I mean, I'd like to decline. If that's okay.
Come on.
Is this going to put me to sleep?
Nate?
We've lost you.
It does not.
Okay. Sure. That's a 15.
You pass.
Oh!
By the skinny of fucking teeth.
Was a butty 15.
Mm-hmm.
As you hear in your mind, I suggest you go and help my queen.
Slimy
As he tried to cast suggestion.
Oh, I've already done my. I'm afraid I can't do that. Oh, I should have kept it for that. That would have been a much better way with the time of using it. Undead or alive, you're coming with me.
And as the magic attempts to penetrate your
Ooh,
particularly thick head, and fails,
yeah,
just
binary.
hear
Not enough zeros.
you hear the shuffling move away from you.
I'm guessing I don't get attack of opportunity. If he's
You
invisible.
are allowed one at disadvantage because you know where he was.
Can take it. Disadvantage. Yep, disadvantage. That is going to hit. That's a 28.
It will hit.
That's 8 bludgeoning damage.
8 bludgeoning damage.
Come on. This is the time to fail if you're going to fail your concentration.
Let's see. You don't see as he passes.
Damn, man.
This sneaky little
Greater invisibility is a bitch,
It is
Yeah.
indeed.
and I'm having fun.
I'm so glad.
I'm about to have so much more fun.
I understand why you fucks like being DMs now. It's great. It is lovely lady's turn.
Ain't nothing lovely about her.
Lovely.
She's going to look at all of you.
I thought that was a
She's going to look at the man that just hit her for a very, very large amount of damage.
That's you.
Flick her hand at him
The
and
one-
just say,
Behind?
It's a good point, actually. Is that the
The echo or the...
or the person?
that would be the real. Oh no,
Shady.
actually, hang on. Let me roll an intelligence check for her. Would she know?
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I know. She's
You
not
wouldn't.
Slim Shady, so just engaging.
So she's gonna look at the echo
Sweet.
and be very upset with it. So what she's going to do is teleport.
Oh man.
If you've got a counter spell in there somewhere, now's the time to use it.
I don't think that's a thing that I can even do, is it?
Probably not.
No, I'm a paladin.
What's a paladin?
Okay, I'm gonna have to zoom out here because.
And she's going to shout out,
Oh, good.
"My love, I could use a
Right,
little
yeah.
assistance." Now it's Furia's turn.
Right then, so how am I going to find this fuckbag? Do I have to do perception?
You can do a perception at disadvantage.
Oh man. What can you do against that? I mean,
I don't think I've got anything that.
If I mean, so I
do.
Yeah. Okay. No.
I'll have to see if it's all that I can see or not.
Oh. That's a 10.
You have no idea. Allow that to be your bonus action.
Okay, thank you. I mean, I would have heard him. I would have heard his footsteps likely going away from me when he disengaged.
Yes.
And I did make contact with him as he departed.
Yes.
So I guess I will just start making my way up the stairs, knowing that he went up there, and then flailing wildly.
Tell me where you're going and when you're flailing.
I mean, obviously I can see him on the screen, so it's kind of yeah.
What do you do?
Why can't you see him?
We've been able to see him the whole time.
Well, we're
You
not.
should be able to see him.
Oh.
See.
I mean, no, I can't see him.
You can see Keen.
Yes.
You can see Keen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck's sake.
It should be on a GM layer.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
He's popped out of existence.
Oh my
now.
god! Yeah. So
Okay,
put him somewhere else in that area, and I'll guess. We'll play battleships.
Oh, son of a fuck.
What are you doing? Stop it.
Just moved.
I think yeah, you go.
I moved the map accidentally.
I'm gonna move the world around him.
Okay, go for it.
Let's play battleships. 4 forward and 1.
Fuck's sake!
Huh?
You could roll d4.
It's
What?
being annoying and I can't seem to figure shit out.
Uh-oh.
Now that you've moved him to GM layer, if you want to move the token, you need to set your view to GM layer.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Fucking roll 20 and not knowing what the fuck I'm doing.
Also, it's late.
Alright, go for it.
So I'm going to go 4 forward and 1 down.
So there,
Yep, and I'm gonna attack downwards.
you're going to attack downwards.
Yep.
Okay, make a disadvantage attack. We'll see if you hit something.
Oh, natural 1.
Done.
You swing and connect with rock.
Right, cool. My second attack, I will move up 1, and then I will attack to my right.
Make a disadvantage attack.
Oh, fuck's sake. 14.
You hit rock.
Well, that's my turn.
Okay. Terrence, before you go,
Yep.
legendary action will happen.
Oh man.
As she reaches out her hands,
No.
scorching ray.
Everyone in my
So.
3 plus 3.
3 shots.
The 21 hit the cleric,
Yes.
Mr. Terrent.
Yes.
Wonderful.
No.
The 29 hit the Echo Knight.
Yes.
The 17 hit the Echo.
Yes. No. 18 is my Echo armor class, so no.
Okay. Unfortunately, a 29 is a natural 20. The Echo Knight.
That's beautiful.
Not for scorching ray. is it?
So, Glad I didn't cast it at a higher level. That's all I can say. So, first target being the cleric. Takes 7 points of damage. The Echo Knight will take 20 fire damage.
Cool.
I'm gonna roll my concentration save.
Just have to beat a 10.
It's a 20.
You're fine. Terrence, you'll go.
I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. So that will be me, Brock, and Dee. And we all get 20 hit points back.
Thank you, Carl.
Wonderful, thank you.
It's a big old spell.
That puts me back to exactly
Good
where I
spell.
was.
May I possibly suggest we then now pick this up next week? Because I'm conscious that I think Rich needs to.
I'm good.
Yeah?
We can carry on.
It's like,
Let's get this finished.
it's like 10 to 12.
I'm fine.
Are you sure, Rich? Because you've got a long way to go.
That's alright. I'm good. No, genuinely, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, somebody's dying soon, so
What time is your maximum time? Rich, what is your maximum time?
I mean, I said 12 before, as if we were done by 12. So if we go another 15 minutes and it's not like it's going to end, then we'll call it there, I think. But let's say 12. Another 15.
Okay. Can you stretch to, say, 1:15?
Yeah, quite. Yeah.
Okay. Gives me a little bit of a buffer.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Terrence's turn. You've made your concentration check. You've done your Mass Cure Wounds.
yes.
Do you have
which
anything else?
is an action. I could have only done a bonus action, and they're all either touch, they're all either concentration or useless. So I'll do nothing.
Excellent.
Maybe I could move. Can I just take 2 steps to the left?
Get out
Steps
there,
to the
man.
left.
Yeah, just so I'm not in direct line of sight of her. Yeah.
That's good. Cool. Yeah.
All right.
And I think
In that case, it's Brock's turn.
You happy?
Yeah.
So you see Brock having just taken a fair old amount of damage from the Scorching Ray, but be healed again. Takes a deep breath, and he will move his echo forward 30 feet towards the she-devil. And as it kind of, just before it comes to a stop, he teleports, swap places.
Oh, nice.
It's 30 feet.
I then, because of that shift, I lose half my movement, so I still have 15 movement.
Oh!
So I'll take 2 more steps towards her.
You gain movement on.
No, so my echo and me move completely separately.
So the Echo moves 30, and then he can then.
Oh, I see.
Switch.
But
Yes,
I look,
no, I do
with
remember now.
with the
Okay.
switch, I only get 15 feet of movement.
Yes.
So I can move another 2 spaces towards her.
It's fucking broken, man. I'm telling you, it's fucking broken.
I'm going to take my first attack. A 25 to hit.
A 25 will hit her.
That's D8, isn't it? That will be 17, 22 damage.
you adding the.
Yep.
Second attack will be a 24 to hit. That's good. 5, 6. That would be
Will hit.
11 damage. I will then action surge. Third attack.
Okay.
A 19 to hit.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Yep.
17. 22 damage.
Jesus.
Damn.
And the last attack is 19 to hit.
Also hit.
For 15 damage.
Oh,
God.
that's
damn,
a lot
dude.
of damage.
That was a big ass turn.
And that will end my turn.
That's why I gave him the holy weapon.
Holy weapon.
Amazing.
And that was
Okay.
ran in two scimitars. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was all slashing and what?
Radiant.
Radiant damage. Different.
Well, alright.
Has she got any limbs left?
Yes, she does.
Is she even more annoyed?
Yes, she is. Is that your turn?
Yes, thank you very much.
Phoenix, you're up.
Hey.
Oh, hey! It's your guy!
It's Sammy. I'm really struggling, so my Shield of Faith is still up, isn't it? Did it go?
I think you did it. You re-upped it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did re-up it.
You're good.
I can't. I'm very aware that my automaton friend is on his own up there. So I might move towards him.
Pin him in.
And
Okay.
yeah, so I'm
Tell me where
gonna move kind of up but to the left so that hopefully I can see kind of up the stairs a bit. In my
Okay.
line of sight, so I'd like to move my full 30 up until I've got a good line of sight up the stairs.
30.
Yeah,
You can either go there or you can go there.
there please, yes. And,
Right.
yeah, and I would like to use, again, Divine Sense again.
Okay. You get no pings.
Oh man!
Great visibility.
No, does that? Yeah. Okay, well Dirk doesn't know that.
Well, I'm guessing it's that anyway.
Dee Dee doesn't know that. Well, shit. That is my action. I don't really have a bonus action. Yeah, I've got a list. There's nothing else I can do. I'm just gonna keep moving up towards him on my turns. That's it.
Okay.
Wow, that was a useless.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
It is Keem's turn.
What you gonna do, Keen?
And he is going to.
All we heard was poo.
He is going to. If I can get onto the right layer to fucking move him. Move there.
We can see him again.
Which you will see.
Okay.
Ah,
It's because he has appeared within his blind sight.
ah, ha!
I can see him.
Smell the other bitch.
Fucking kill me.
It's going to appear. It's going to appear there.
And then disappear again.
It's going to step
Thank God.
And
Moving up my ranging.
as you see him and attempt to react to him, he's going to whisper in your ear,
Uh-oh.
deal with that robot, would you?
Uh-oh.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no, that's not a good stat for me!
Is it? Saving throw.
Oh, my saving throw?
Wisdom.
Oh!
Yes.
Okay, well, please don't be shit. That's a 10.
Oh no! Oh no! It was 15 last time.
You are charmed by the devil. More specifically, just a tiefling, which is why your divine sense doesn't pick him up.
Oh.
It's not a fiend,
Yeah, I didn't know whether
it's
he was...
just a tiefling.
Yeah, but I didn't know whether he was a fiend disguised as a tiefling. But yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
What?
But-
Sorry, what was
Cast that.
What was the exact words he used?
The words that he said were, deal with the robot.
Okay.
Your command is to kill the robot.
Okay.
And as he's cast another concentration spell, he's now not invisible. Along this way.
Okay.
What you're saying is, I need to beat
And go
the charm out of him.
Now, it's Igni's turn.
Keep forgetting about that she has a turn. I can only say anything my
Oh,
turn.
gosh.
Yep. She has a turn. She's going to look at the thing that keeps chasing her really, really annoyingly. Is going to flick a finger towards it and say, "You're boring me." A dexterity saving throw as she casts Disintegrate.
Come on, save, please. Please save.
That's not high.
That is but a 10.
Oh, it all falls apart.
Every time I tell her fall
You
apart.
fail.
Yeah.
So, as she flicks her finger towards you, a mote of black light pierces you directly in the chest,
I do not
and
like
you
it.
take.
No.
Oh, dear lord.
No, don't say that.
80 points of damage.
How many?
8-0.
Fuck.
8-0. 80.
That's a lot of damage. That's significant.
That's not small.
It's the opposite of small.
Cool.
Are you still up?
Cool
Rich?
story, bro. Yeah. Brock takes the damage and coughs up like a black lung.
Oh
And he just stares back at her and bares his teeth.
god! Still up. You just got Thanos snapped. And you're still
She
going.
will look at you and just say, "Oh shit, I thought that would work." And that's the end of her turn. Holy shit, you just survived the disintegrate.
That's crazy.
I rolled pretty fucking well on as well.
Seems it.
Yep.
Jesus.
Maximum damage is 100. And I did
Christ.
80.
Jesus.
That's very high, yeah. A 10d10.
It's 10d6 plus 40.
Oh, crikey. Plus 40.
Wow.
Furia, your turn.
Hi. Right, how far away am I from Keen?
You've seen him disappear this direction and not come out on the other side. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is 40 away from you.
Okay. So I would like to Misty Step, please. 30 towards him.
Oh! Well, that's an interesting development.
Hello. Yep, so I will step into a green cloud of smoke and reappear in a green cloud of smoke right there. Look around, my eyes will lock upon him, and I will stride forward. And I will punch him hopefully, very hard. So, the first attack...
Fuck, the robot.
Fuck the robot, indeed. So, I'm going to attack. I'm going to...
Break concentration, please.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to use a superiority dice to do a trip attack. Oh, fuck, that's a 2, so that's going to be 12 to hit, which I'm sure is going to miss.
Yeah,
Alright.
that misses.
Yeah, second attack. Again, you're going to burn a dice to try and do trip attack. Okay, that's a 26.
That will hit.
Okay, so he is knocked prone.
Yes.
With a strength saving throw.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, strength saving. Yeah, DC 17 strength saving throw.
What's the damage?
Damage is... Ooh, that's good. It's 18. So on a strength save-
He is knocked prone.
Yes.
The concentration still holds.
Oh my god!
Although
He has rolled incredibly.
Duck doesn't now know where I am though, because going by this, I'm behind a big rock.
You just appeared there, so I don't know where you are. Yeah.
So you'll go to where he was last seen and then look, I guess.
Yeah, right, that is my turn.
Okay,
Good stuff.
Terrence.
Fantastic.
Okay, I think I would like to.
Sorry, Faye touched.
Can I take a step down diagonally to the right so that I can see everybody? Or all three of my.
Down and right.
Yeah, just one step should be enough. Now, please bear with me.
One step closer to the edge.
I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word at 3rd level. It's not
Okay.
much healing. It's not much healing.
Who's on?
Everyone.
Can you reach all of us?
Yes, it's 60 feet.
Oh wow.
It's not much though.
I don't know much.
It is going to be a total of 9 HP.
Sweet.
Better than a poke in the eye with a blunt stick.
That's completely correct, yes.
But Voice of Authority. Whenever I use a spell slot to cast a spell on an ally, it can use its reaction to make an attack.
Oh.
So I'm going to give Brock the attack. It uses his reaction.
Oh,
Wow.
go for it.
Oh
Oh, buddy!
That was a natural one. So 10.
That would be what I thought it was. You miss.
Oh.
Okay. I'm then going to drop
Abuse.
Holy Weapon.
Oh.
At the end of spell, all creatures that I choose in a 30-foot radius take 4d8 radiant damage on a failed save, and half on a save. If they fail, they are also blinded.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Wow.
So as the energy,
Okay.
holy
Is it
energy
safe?
leaves the weapon, yeah, she needs to make a save. And that is a Constitution save of 16.
She passes, so what does she take?
She still takes half of 48.
Oh,
That is good. That is 21.
21 half to 10. Alright.
Yeah.
I am then going to step towards Keen.
Yep.
And because Mass Healing Word was a bonus action, I'm just going to cast Sacred Word of Radiance.
Word of Radiance will miss him.
He need
What?
I said if I step towards him,
You did. You want to take more? You want to go
yeah.
up to
I want to get within range of him. Yeah.
it? Okay. Sorry, you said step, so I took it as 1. Okay.
So he needs to make a con save
Uh,
of
he
16.
makes a con save. What's the save?
16.
Fails.
Then he takes
God.
7 points of radiant damage, and I guess has to make another concentration
Concentration.
check.
Yes.
It's also flanked now as well.
That didn't go well, did it?
Oh no, I think it's gone quite well.
It's gone very well.
That could have gone better.
Well, the aftermath will hopefully go up.
Saves. Okay.
That's my turn.
At the end of your turn, Igni is going to take a legendary action. He's going to look at the Echo Knight in front of her. Why won't you die? And cast Banishment.
Oh, no! Oh,
Please make a Charisma saving throw.
you can't kill him. Fling him.
Throw them to hell.
Roll well, Rich.
We specifically requested you rolled well.
11.
You. Exactly. Out of existence.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
You are transported to a sea of red and yellow and orange flame.
Oh
The smell of sulfur fills your nose. You have been transported to hell.
Cool.
Where you will remain as long as she concentrates on this spell.
Is it? I thought it was a minute.
Yeah, or up to an minute.
Or up to a minute.
Well,
Then I died and went to hell.
I can leave now.
It's done.
I could tell when I
Brock, you're in hell. You don't get a turn. Dee
Didi is going to move to where he last saw the robot.
Dee is charmed. So, 5, 10, 15, and 20. You will turn round and see the robot.
dash.
25, 30. Will dash.
Oh, hello, Dee.
If you're looking at Dee, the eyes are not his normal colour. They are blank and a solid red.
Oh dear.
You don't know what that means.
Nope,
It's just a change.
it's fine. Suits you.
Do I get to say anything, or am I just not in control at all?
Does he get? Is
Oh,
there
you're charmed. You are under full control of Keen.
Okay.
Is there no save, like, at the end of his turn or anything? Or?
Hello?
Save as if he takes damage.
Oh, if you take damage.
Yeah.
He can save again if he takes damage, or I lose concentration.
Right. Okay. But I've used my action, haven't I? So I can't.
Attack.
Yeah.
So you have a bonus action. Unless there's something you can do as a bonus action that is harmful to the robot, that's your turn done.
I don't think there is, thankfully.
Very harsh language.
No. Because that only works if next time in here.
Yeah. So the only thing he has is Searing Smite, but that's only if he's already made an attack beforehand.
Yeah. So I can't use that. I have nothing.
So, Ian will stand up,
That's half his movement.
pull out his blade, that you now see is a long sword that is completely black and has fire leaping off of the edge. He will make 2 attacks at advantage because he has an ally behind you.
Oh, of course he does. Motherfucker.
Oh shit.
What a dick.
Wait, does my aura affect Keen now, or?
Yep.
Oh no! Does that mean he gets some higher AC?
Bonus. Bonus. Not higher AC, but better saving throws.
Oh, he doesn't need better saving throws! He needs worse saving throws!
Does a 25 hit the robot?
Yes, it does.
6 slashing and 8 fire.
Okay, so that's 14? No, 16. Okay, reaction,
There's a
hellish rebuke,
22
because I can see him now!
You can see me. What do I have to do?
Dex save of 14.
He fails. How much damage?
Oh, it says 2d10. 2 major, but it's still... So that's 13 fire damage. Can you please make your concentration saving
This
throw?
fire leaps from you as he hits you. It hits him square in the face. Miles. He takes no damage.
Oh, so he's completely immune to it!
He's immune to fire.
What?
What is this guy?
Patron is in the fucking room. It's immune to fire.
What a twat. Fine, take care of the fucking attack.
Second attack. Does a 22 hit you?
Yes.
3 slashing and 15 fire.
Alright.
Yeah. Just fucking hell. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fucking fine. Look at you, Nathan, for the camera for the future when you're watching this back. Fuck you.
I will enjoy every moment.